No, seriously. I compliment. Did I not compliment? How many times I complimented you? How many times? Tell me. How many times? How many times?
It's gonna pop up in a second.
How many times I complimented you?
Huh?
How many times I
Thank you,
complimented
thank
you?
you, thank you, everybody. It is now time for Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. I be
Speedy,
up in this.
bitch.
Thank you, my cohort over here at the table. How's everybody doing? Everybody good? Cool, cool, cool. We got a great show for you today. It is Throwback Thursday. It is February 4th. One more day, it's the 5th, and it's going down. If you can pull the mic to you, if you guys want to pull those mics to you, go right ahead. And I'll start on this side. In the house we have
Hi, Dave Lockhart in the house.
Dave Lockhart. In the house we got.
Dr. Leonard Wayne in the house.
Uh-oh, doctor. Like a real doctor? Or?
Like a real doctor with a real practice.
Oh, shit.
What's your practice?
We get that in a second.
Oh, my bad.
Just hold on to your water. Anyway, in the house we got.
Will A in the chat room.
Will's in the building. In the house we got.
Known in the chat.
He is. Nicole.
That ain't what he told you to say, but we gonna go.
She said Nicole.
Nicole.
Nicole in the building.
Period.
In the house we have.
Jackie Braden.
Yeah, don't let that smile fool you. Jackie's a little feisty.
No, I'm not.
We'll get to that later.
Come on.
It is Throwback Thursday. A lot of things going on. Jackie's here because, Jackie, tell everybody what you do.
I am.
Pull that mic to
now-
you.
Oh,
There you go.
I'm now a vice president of Nation Mac.
Which is?
A mortgage lender.
Oh, okay.
Mortgage branch. What we do is I take top
Give 'em the
loan
book.
officers, branch managers, real estate broker owners, mortgage brokers, and I turn them into mortgage branches.
Okay. So, what
And
about the
so-
average person?
Oh, and then I'm also a licensed loan officer here.
Oh.
And so I have my beautiful couple here that they just closed on a multi-unit, a 3-unit to be exact.
Oh,
so,
wow.
And actually, I met them on your show a year and a half ago.
Oh, I got a percentage coming. Cool. Cool.
I cannot
Cool
share
little
my
something,
commission.
something. We'll just go and sprinkle us.
I
Sprinkle me, man.
cannot do that. That's against the law. I'm so sorry.
Sprinkle me, man.
But I came back though.
For
Yes, you did.
So I came back to
So you
thank
guys, you guys got a complex or a duplex? What'd you get?
Triplex.
That's what's up.
And are you living in it or
Yes.
rental?
Yes.
You renovated
You
it?
have
I
to
just asked
live
Jackie because
in
apparently,
it.
yeah. So you
And
guys
you-
live in some of it and then rent out the rest.
Yeah, we're not the other two.
Okay, that's dope.
We're
Have
going
you?
to talk about the benefits. I'm so excited. For
Please
them.
do go right there because I was
no.
gonna ask them. No, I did, but you jumped in.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, Jackie, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I
Go
had to
ahead.
work longer today, too.
No, I was just trying to remind you of how we met.
Oh yeah. I
Because
remember.
I didn't know if you
I
remember.
was joking. No, I was joking.
So what do you want?
So with the property, so you live in half and you rent out the rest.
Well, it's a triplex, so I can't live in half of it.
Well, the part that you want to live.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so we live in one unit and you rent out the rest,
Mhm.
and then the
Not
other
to family.
tenants-
Mm-mm,
and
never
then
the
the other
family.
tenants pretty much pay for the whole mortgage.
That's
So
dope.
we live rent free,
Wow, that's dope.
and then
What part of the city?
it's
The ghetto.
no.
Okay.
It's out like near Redlands.
Oh, it's
That's a nice
okay.
little ride.
Way out.
That's
Like
all right.
Temecula, Menifee. Like
Yeah, it's a
way
nice
out
little
Before
there.
that though.
Oh, before that.
But
Okay.
they only have to be out there for a year.
No, I mean y'all got property.
Yeah.
No, but see, this was
I'll drive to my property.
This was a strategy that they had already studied. So yeah, tell them from the beginning.
Oh,
Start
okay.
at the
Well,
top. Yeah, because
So,
I'm
um,
excited to help people get into
And
multi.
you're gonna
last
help
time
some
Jackie
people.
was here, I
Mhm.
was watching
Okay.
online, and she was going back and forth about her career, and I hit up Shelly
Okay.
to give me her information. So I contacted Shelly. Shelly gave me the information, and then we met
Mhm.
at Jamie's house for
Oh, I remember
his
that.
Thanksgiving thing.
Yeah, I remember
So
that.
that's
Yeah.
when me and Jackie met
Yeah.
face to face. And
Jackie had the outfit on, kind of like the one she has on today.
What's wrong
She
with
has
my
these outfits. It's- yeah.
I always
So-
like your pants.
What now?
She love your
always like your
pants.
pants.
My pants? Why? I know. I like to sparkle.
So from that point, we just exchanged information and we just got to going.
Was the process hard? Because people were listening, going.
It wasn't so much that it was hard. It was just long due to the pandemic.
Okay. Outside of that, what half the
Outside of
time?
that, it was easy. We just had like some forks in the road, mainly just because during the process, they started to change the rules of the loan. You could probably step in
The
and-
guidelines had to change.
guidelines had to
once
change.
COVID hit.
So in other words, we went from having only have to put down 17 grand to Jackie contacting me and said, "I'm gonna need you to get 50 in a month."
Whoa.
So we got 50 in the month. It was
Who
more
y'all
like
robbed?
about
Who you
45
robbed?
days.
Catch somebody slipping?
All the above.
You was selling some ass. What was you doing?
All the above.
See what happened is
Hanging out the ATM? I'm going to need all that, my man. I'm
To
going
the
to need all that.
backstory. What happened is
Yeah.
we have never experienced a pandemic.
Yes.
So this economy was unfamiliar. So they had guidelines that were extremely. They're not that strict now. I'm sorry.
Of course.
But we were already in contract. So because we were already in contract and they changed, you have to go by guidelines. It's the
And
government.
there was nothing you could do
It's
about it.
not. It's not.
Nothing.
It's not the lender. It's the government's guidelines. So when they change it, they're not going to buy the loan, and we don't service the loan. So that means that if we don't follow the guidelines, we get stuck with the loan, and we don't service.
And it's easier now. A little bit easier.
So now it is.
Okay.
So because we never experienced a pandemic, they had strict guidelines. So one of the overlays was that they had to come in really with almost 10%, almost, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I had to, but I gave you guys a 2.6 interest rate. And back then that was extremely low. Because now
Right now,
I
that's
could
low.
quote 2.6, 2.5. But we're a whole year later now. So because of that, that's why you guys got hit. But it was still where you worked out. You got your money back in the first year.
But it just
You'll
set
get
you
money
up
back
for
in
your
the
next
first year.
property. Like, y'all good.
Right.
Yeah,
And so now they
exactly.
qualify for more of a loan because they did it this way.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you would did like a 750 SFR. You would have still paid,
most people
$4,000
don't look
in your
for
mortgage.
Single family home.
Thank you,
Single
brother.
family.
Appreciate that.
Single family
F-
resident.
You know where I
Oh,
learned
yeah.
all that?
Fuck
Jail.
Say it again.
I learned like all that in jail.
Way too much information.
No,
but I
jail
feel
make you a
on
better
that.
criminal.
No, you're right. I
feel you.
should slow down.
Way too much information.
Jail make you a better criminal.
That's right, sister.
Way
Sing
too
it
much.
proud.
Okay, so listen. So instead of doing the 750, I'm like, listen, if y'all could sacrifice 1 year, because you can find you got 2 kids, you guys can do it. They have 3 bedrooms, and then the other units maybe 2 bedrooms, and if you could sacrifice, and they were willing to do it. So
So you sacrificed a year for what? What do
to
you mean?
live in a multi-unit. So
Oh,
that
where you
way,
are
instead
now.
of maxing out on your max loan amount that you can borrow against, sacrifice 1 year to get a multi-unit that actually will pay you. And then when you go and do your SFR the second time around, you actually qualify for more house. You were already qualified for 750. The multi-unit now, when you move out, you can turn it into a full investment property. And so instead of paying like $4,000 or $3,500, something up there, I got their mortgage to $1,800 for a 3-unit. The other one of the units, how much does it rent for? Is max rent what?
The one that we renovated out.
Yes.
So
And-
all in all, we collecting like $3 grand.
Yeah.
Per month, and if your mortgage is 18, that means not only are you
cash
living
flow.
free, that's on 1 unit, and you take the other one. If you make it 3,000, that's another salary. You didn't brought a whole salary in the whole year.
All because you
Into your-
listen to this
So-
show.
All 'cause you
Look at this
listen to
show.
me.
Won't he do it? Won't I do it?
Well, God do it.
Won't she do it?
So
if you
because of
got
that,
questions
it's-
for Jackie,
It's just 1 year, and then now he move out. You get this SFR, and I asked him to do it again because that's called house flipping, and I can do it as long as you live in it. I can keep you at 3.5%. 3%, depending on how much you earn, go
We
to
gonna
the
talk.
5%, and we could just bounce around from low. So that same 20% that you would have did on that first or only investment property, you can break it up and build your real estate portfolio over that 20% with about 4 or 5 properties.
all right, let me give out
And
the
you
number.
do that like in 4 or 5 years.
You want to talk to Jackie? 818-914-4087.
But
You gotta have some money.
I'm really looking for. I'm looking for
There's
top
ways,
loan
there's
officers.
ways.
Top
Wait.
loan
I
officers.
got. I'm
Some
looking for
money.
top
There's
loan
ways.
officers.
There's
I'm looking
always a
for
way.
branch managers that are busy. I got my boy Vahid. I'm gonna bring
Yeah, I
him
know you
on.
need some
I'm
money.
looking for mortgage brokers that are busy, because I can help you earn an extra 4.5 to 5.5 points per loan. So
Damn.
call me.
Call in. 818-914-4087.
And we have a lot of products.
We got a doctor in the house. So the doctor, like for the pandemic, or you know about it, or
real
that
estate
type of
brokers.
doctor?
I'm a psychologist.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Psych
Okay.
major.
As an addiction.
You got an Audemars.
Anybody dictate anything?
Not at all.
He do one.
Supposed to be.
It's early, Jackie.
He
It's
got.
early.
Obviously, I didn't even
He gave
give him
Doctor.
energy.
Doctor.
Trust me.
I didn't
Alright.
even give you energy.
So, and then
You
we'll
still
make sure if you're in the
bothered.
chat
Oh,
room, you have
God.
How you
questions.
say his last
So,
name?
psych.
Bacalao?
And I have a
Psych major.
master's degree
Yeah,
in counseling.
I work with
too,
a
so-
lot of people like Jackie. You know, a lot of
Hilarious.
So we have to get the backstory.
Yeah.
Jackie
Backstory.
Jackie
Jackie's about to fight him.
Jackie is hilarious.
He's an old man. I respect my elders.
There you go.
Those who
I'm
are
old,
losing
too.
it sometimes.
Girl, you couldn't even tell me your four agreements.
Girl, he got some bread.
Come on now.
Sir,
She got on Audemars.
So we're gonna get. Hold on, we're gonna get to the agreement.
you had an
So,
assumption, sir. It's
so
okay.
tell everybody exactly what you do.
Yeah.
I was called here by my agent. Lord
Yes.
knows why.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Okay.
Why do you have an agent?
He got
Exactly.
jokes. He got jokes.
He's
Go ahead.
in the process of making my latest book called Higher and Higher
A
by
buyout.
Leonard Wayne.
Okay.
It's kind of an interesting ride because I shared things I kept hidden for 38 years.
Okay.
Back in the 70s, I was hired by a gentleman named Jimmy Hoffa to break legs for the Teamsters.
Okay.
I became an international cocaine smuggler.
Damn.
I was providing all of Hollywood the finest cocaine. I didn't cut my product.
The finest.
And
Hopefully we pass the statute of limitations.
oh yeah,
I wanna raid.
He served his
I
day.
want to see Jackie in a jumpsuit. I mean, it'd be cute. But
I wouldn't be in the jumpsuit. I don't break the law. I have never broken the law.
Good
Yeah.
job.
You ain't live.
so
Thank
this
you.
so now
Now
so
she
the
live.
book is about
You
what?
live.
I don't do drugs.
It's
Never
my
been
life
high
story.
and
I
addicted
do- I
on
do
anything.
Describes all the things that I overcame.
Queen by
And,
right,
My
birth.
whole practice is based on trying to help people find the love of light.
Okay.
So I give out these armbands and it says stay in the light.
Okay.
Because when you're in the light, you're usually not depressed.
Got you.
It's interesting, when I was in federal prison, that's why I loved when my comment came out about we'll be learning jail.
K dot.
Yeah, you
They're
know what
still
I'm saying?
using my motivational program in the federal prison
Oh
system.
wow. Okay.
And I had the first black judge, Vanessa Gilmore. She was handling that Enron case.
Uh-huh.
And it was interesting because she said, I've never had anyone ask me to put him in prison. And I said, well, you keep postponing it because you can't catch this guy I raised all this money for. I was a very successful stockbroker.
Oh wow.
And retired at 39.
Well, you was a jack of all trades, huh? Just
You
doing
know, everybody's
everything.
trying to do stocks now. Everyone's trying to do it.
Oh, and they're
I guess.
losing their ass.
Yeah. So,
They're all dumb as shit.
Yeah, because
Just
you got to
cracks me
stay
up,
in
these
it.
people.
So why is everybody trying to get into it now? Because of the GameStop thing and
Well, partly because of greed and
Yeah, greed,
stupidity.
yeah.
See, brokers are trained to rape and pillage the innocent. So
Oh,
we
shit.
convince you you're going to make a lot of money. And you ain't going to make no money. The broker dealer's going to make the money.
because you get
I
getting
mean,
your
that's
money.
reality.
Oh shit.
It's like right now, these loan officers, they're making 30, 40 grand a month. It'll
He
all
has
be
no
gone
idea.
so
This is an
quick.
old man in old life. I do not make
Did-
30,000 a
Did I
month.
interrupt you?
You're incorrect, sir.
You're rude.
We have 2008 was probably
This gonna be a
when
great
we were
show.
speaking
Making that
of.
kind
I'm
of
not-
money?
It's
I
gonna
could
be a
hook you
great
up.
show.
we're making a lot of money, sir.
I got clients that
I-
are
we're
making
making
30
six
grand a month
figures a
doing
month, sir.
loans.
Do-
So
so
if
long-
you
There are
don't
long-
do it,
there are people
shame
making
on
six
her.
figures a month, sir. I'm so sorry, sir. There's six figures a month, sir. Not 30,000,
Well,
40,000.
maybe you need some help.
Well, I'm here.
Yeah, you know what I'm
So
saying?
the book.
The book.
The book.
Yeah.
How do
Yeah,
people get the book?
cocaine
You can go
cowboy.
to Amazon.
Uh-huh.
You can go to any of your major retail book outlets. It to me is very exciting that I believe there's 116 reviews.
Oh wow.
And I encourage people, if you read some of the people who've read my book, it's pretty outstanding that they've taken the time. And what fascinates me is, again, I started in my martial arts in the 60s with Carlos Ray Norris and
You
Bob
know Chucky
Ball,
Curry?
Mike Stone.
Yeah, we had a guy here named Chucky Curry who was a martial arts guy. I don't know if he's 60 years old.
Quick kick? You ever heard of
Quick
Yeah,
kick.
quick,
Yeah,
quick,
yeah.
quick
kick,
shit.
Yeah,
What's
quick-
it? How you say it?
Quick kick.
Quick kick.
Chucky.
Yeah,
Chucky.
Quick kick
Chucky. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all kind
He
of
fought
quick.
Bruce Lee. He
Yeah.
fought
Yeah,
Chuck
yeah.
Norris.
Out of San
saying?
Diego.
He kicked Steven
hilarious.
Seagal's
Yeah,
ass.
Beat up Steven Seagal.
he blew us up.
Shout out
Not
to
like
Quick.
this show's about to blow us up. This
Yeah, this is about to be great.
That's right.
Tell everybody what you do, my man.
Hey, Dave Lockhart. And,
Dave in the building.
do I look in the camera? Or?
Oh no, it don't matter.
It don't
No,
matter.
it don't
They can
matter.
see.
You know what I'm saying? They can see.
Unless they look back at you, that's totally
Yeah. They can see.
I mean,
I'm
the
an
feds
actor,
just
I'm a
got
rock and
aware
roll
of where we
dude.
at now, right?
He's a rock and roll dude.
Yeah, the camera's talking crap. My big thing is I've been working on this trilogy, and about how my last name Lockhart came about. So if you go to thelockhartfilm.com, it's basically the story of Robert the Bruce.
You was in the house.
Who?
You said your last name. You know what I'm saying? The
Lockhart.
light skinned Negroes is in the house. Was you in the house?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
God damn, Kate, I didn't know where you was going with that one.
No, he said he's like doing a trilogy on his last name. Like shit,
Oh,
a lot of
okay.
people was
so
outside.
The last name Lockhart.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's the story about how the Lockharts found this healing stone when they're taking Robert the Bruce's heart from Scotland when he died.
Okay.
Sir Douglas wore the locket of Robert the Bruce's heart, and Sir Simon of Lee, Sir Lockhart, wore the only key that could open it. And so they go on this expedition, and they're in Spain. They fight this battle.
And this is a movie.
This is a true story.
Oh, okay.
So so I found out this story about 5 years ago, and I'm like, no one knew. There's not a movie about this. Sounds crazy. So then that put me down a rabbit's hole, where I started doing research about this, and there's a healing stone that the Lockharts passed along from generation to generation called the Lee Penny.
Well, that's what's
You heard
up.
that, Nick?
All this,
Like in Wakanda, right?
yeah.
A lot of ancient traditions have kind of the same traditional stories. So that makes sense.
So the first movie is like a action adventure thriller that you could watch. And the first one's I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't have all the information.
Is it out?
Yeah, you could go to Amazon Prime right
It's
now.
called what?
Lockhart Unleashing the Talisman.
How long is it?
A hell of a title right there.
And, that might have been the first problem.
That's a hell of a
Lockhart, the last name, and then Unleashing the Talisman.
That's a hell of a
Yeah, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
like Lockhart.
I'd be like, this ain't porn.
Action adventure thriller.
That's close to boy. Waka 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 is gonna happen next.
But the
Well, I
next
thought
two
it
I've been
was.
shooting. I was in Scotland and Spain and Egypt and India, getting all the backstory of how the stars are aligned with the Egyptian pyramids and these 3 islands off Scotland, and how there's a theory that Robert the Bruce harnessed this energy. So I've been following all this crazy stuff. I don't know if it's true or not, but I think it makes a good story. So,
Hey, it sounds fantastic.
there's a
So
documentary
you have
that
a
I've been
trilogy.
doing.
The first one was the. Have
Yeah.
you cut down the title since then?
Lockhart.
There you go. We click on that one.
That's a good one. That's easy.
yeah,
to
yeah.
find.
Yeah.
I gotta add all that
Original
other
one.
shit in there. I'll be like, I'll watch it tomorrow. So one is out already on
Yeah.
Netflix, and the second one, you're in production.
Second one, I've been shooting for years.
Okay.
Like 3 years.
Okay.
And there's some martial artists. Don the Dragon Wilson's going to be in this one. Cynthia
Oh, wow.
Rock,
Yeah, I
this
remember
big
Don the Dragon.
finale. So right now I just have to shoot the big finale, and where I'm being interviewed by a psychiatrist, actually.
Hey,
There we go. We got him in the room.
he's here.
Yeah, that's what this is all
You
about.
gotta read his book
connecting
first,
people.
then you.
And then I tell the story of what happened, and then we're going to create this film.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
He said,
And then the
what-
third one, I don't know
What was the
how.
title again? The first one.
Lockhart, Lockhart.
Got that. Keep going.
Unleashing the Talisman, the crystal. Yeah.
You a white Cisco.
Unleashing
Unleashing
what was the last part?
Unleashing the
the
dragon.
talisman
Unleashing
and
the
what?
talisman.
That's it.
Okay. I thought it was some more after that.
Yeah.
The talisman, and the talisman is the crystal.
Yes,
That's
yes,
the name
yes.
of the
So it's
crystal.
releasing the energy. In my movie, there's an algorithm on it that can provide the world with free unlimited energy, and the High Cabal and the Illuminati don't want this information to come out. All this crazy Matrix kind of stuff.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
gotcha.
It's dope, man.
But the true story, the more I found out about the true story, I thought that was more interesting than what I made up. So now I've been following
wow.
the truth.
All right, so we have on Wednesday we do what we watch it. What you watching Wednesday? So we're gonna watch
Oh, wow. Lockhart Unleashing the Talisman.
The talisman.
That's it.
the talisman.
He said
Let's
that's
put
it.
in Lockhart. Hopefully it pop up.
If you put in Lockhart, it'll
Pop up.
hopefully.
On Amazon Prime, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Amazon Prime. I
Amazon
like it.
Prime.
Yeah.
Let's make sure we check that out.
Is that a hard
guys.
sell to get them to buy it, or?
I don't know.
Huh.
I had a distributor.
Oh,
they did it. Yeah.
Doing the thing. So again, if you're trying to get a house, or you're trying to get what our fam got, which listening to the show, and now moving up, man.
Yeah.
Now, is it big enough for the kids, or are they everybody kind of like we gotta
Say that again. I'm
like
sorry.
right now, being that you're in one of the units, is it big enough for everybody? Because sometimes it's just like, okay, we're gonna rough it for a year, and then we move on to what we really want.
Yeah, it's. I mean,
It's cool.
obviously I want bigger, but
Yeah.
you know.
I'm gonna leave that.
Had a great
alone.
I had about five great jokes. Five.
Yeah, that's our Friday show. I
had about 5 good jokes.
She want bigger. Boom, boom.
So we need to
Right in his
rewind
face,
real
too.
quick.
Yeah,
'cause
right
I'm not
there.
gonna
He's
have
right next to you.
anyone attacking me, and I don't know
You
this
wasn't attacked.
stranger.
Yeah, I thought we
No,
was
I
past
do
that.
feel attacked because my name is very important in my industry.
Yes, it is.
First of all, we were speaking about melanin, and we were speaking how I said that I would look this way until I was 100. My couple here that we came together here onto the show was speaking to one another. Your guest interfered by saying, I want to say something.
Well, you mentioned a thing
Because-
about
No,
you didn't think
because
it was fair for
after Will,
older people to have
no,
babies.
no, we were already past
I'm
this.
sorry.
We were already past the sperm not
Oh, okay, that's right.
expiring conversation. We were talking now about their property
Oh, okay.
and
yeah.
the benefits of it.
Okay.
And
yeah.
so that's when Will said, "Oh yeah, I believe it. Yeah, you'll look like that because you're black." And so then he said, "I want to say something." So I said, "Say it with your chest." Yeah. And so then you said, with an assumption. What did you say, sir? Would you like to repeat?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
No, you're not
sir.
talking to me.
I'm
Talk to my
talking to
hand.
you.
You need some serious help, dog.
I don't need, sir. That was.
I'll
un-
repeat
Here's a
to you.
counselor.
We were
Four
having a
agreements.
conversation,
Don't
and he
take
got
anything
offended
personal.
by us talking
You might
about
wanna
our
read that
melanin.
agreement
We weren't
slowly.
even
I
talking
thought
to
he,
this.
I thought he was making a comment.
We hadn't even
I'm not
introduced
here to save nobody, just
ourselves
so we
to
get that
anyone.
clear.
I don't
but I
even
thought he was
know
here that he
this
mentioned
young.
about.
Oh, I'm sorry, old man. I don't know.
Okay,
this
let's do
old
this.
Man.
Let's do this. We'll reset.
So I'm just
so we
saying.
were talking about.
we were talking about-
because I want to get a unit.
We were talking about ageism. We were talking
No,
about
no, no. I
age.
want to talk about it. I want to talk about their unit and how do people listening to the show get that? What
You
they
just
got?
call me. Just call me.
That's it.
That's it. Or email.
We
You
don't
gonna put the
add nothing to that
information?
shit. Wait. Thank you, Will.
You're just trying to change the subject, but I don't like the way this man coming at me. I don't appreciate that. That's some bullshit.
But I thought we moved past.
Is
it,
we
though,
have
so-
not. I
But
don't
you-
feel like the man. I asked the man to apologize because he made an assumption that was incorrect. We were having our own conversation.
I
And he
understand
interfered.
your request.
And then when he interfered, he said, "I wanted to say something," which
But
he made an
you do know-
assumption that was
We
incorrect.
don't make sure, but it is a comedy show. You
I
do
don't
have
give a
fun.
damn.
I do.
If you are disrespectful
But
or
no one's being
incorrect in what
disrespectful.
you say, then you need to. It's
I
different
can't.
from
I
making
can't
a
say she
joke.
doesn't feel disrespected. However,
I'm not
you
here for
asked
that.
him to
And then we were talking
apologize,
about
but he don't have
melanin.
to if he don't want to.
And that's fine, but then,
No, I get
then
you.
you began to attack me. I have a master's degree, sir, in counseling myself, sir. I wrote a book. I'm a published author, sir.
You
You
gotta
can
talk on
look
the mic.
me up,
Yes,
sir.
stay on the mic there.
I have also credit, sir. So you're attacking me for no reason. And then you want to throw out that you're a doctor and that you're a psychologist.
Well, he's been to
also,
jail, too.
and also a cook, also
And
a
an
cocaine
addict.
dealer.
You know what I'm saying?
And I've
Cocaine
done none of
dealer.
that.
It all went bad.
Also a dope
All that
dealer.
shit went bad.
Out
But,
of
but
your
the
mind.
point
Uncut
is,
cocaine.
so that's sad
Yeah.
too.
He had a
You don't
black
even
judge.
know
He
what
had a
you
black
said.
judge. We got to get that in. He had a
Listen,
black
at the
judge.
at the
So
core
I'm
of the
over it.
situation.
So it was a reason
Are you
why I
gonna
came
apologize?
hot. I just wanted to
Yes or
make
no?
sure they
Hell
understood
no.
why I
well,
came
that's
at
what
him.
it is.
We
Like,
love
that's
you,
where we
Jack.
at.
I just wanted to make sure they understood why I
saying?
came at him like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it's fine.
So
So
I'm
the
done.
people
I don't-
they in
I'm
the chat
moving
room.
on.
I'm not
They
gonna
want to know
engage.
about. They want to get that.
Hey,
So
now
they want the information.
you got to engage. Come on.
So they
now.
got to get what is it?
Right.
But what about your credit score?
Yeah, what kind of
got
credit
like
can
cocaine.
you
So
work
listen,
with, Jackie? What kind of
I have
credit
all
can you
kinds
work
of
with?
products. All my products are for different scenarios. So you can
500.
You can have a 500, but you have 10% down. So that's the
If I had-
difference.
If I had,
you
if
don't,
I had 10%, I would have 500 score.
Not true.
listen,
Actually,
that's not
no.
necessarily
No,
true.
no.
Because
That's
there-
not true.
Because some people
there's
don't believe
reason-
in credit like
Yes.
There could be medical
haven't bothered
bills.
to
We
build
don't
it
we
up.
don't punish you for
Okay,
medical
I'm
bills.
just talking about me.
I'm just saying.
Well, don't ask no asinine
question
question like that.
I can help you out of whatever you're in and give you suggestions on what
Okay.
to do. I am not a credit specialist.
That's
But
right.
you
do
can
that.
show. You
They
can
don't
get-
But I
exist.
look
That's
at,
a
You know,
scam.
I won't even run your
Credit
credit because I don't want to.
specialist.
I don't want to hurt you. That would hurt you. You can give me a copy of whatever you get your credit report from, and then we can go over it, and I can tell you what it needs to do.
Let that white man.
And then we can get you prepared to purchase.
I like it.
And that's what she did with the guys.
I love it.
Walked
They
it out.
came ready. Their
Well, I
credit
agree.
scores were great.
Excuse me. Will.
Yeah.
Apologize that
We got
I'm not in
good
that
credit.
category.
What,
Yes.
what I was gonna get to is nowadays you can just hop online and you can fix your credit yourself.
Yourself.
Don't pay nobody.
Don't
to do it.
pay because the money you
Actually, we
spend
did
on
that.
paying someone, and also what people don't realize, authorized users will no longer give you points. So do not pay
What
any.
does that mean? What does that
So when people are getting their credit repaired, they'll go to credit specialists or credit companies. These companies charge for authorized user lines or primary lines. So some people, if you have great credit, this is a hustle, a side hustle, it's legal. You can sell your primary line.
Right.
You can put people on it for a short period of time and charge a fee monthly for it. And you take them off after either 30 days or 60 days. And you charge a hefty fee, depending on the line. So if it's like a $50,000 line
don't
that's
believe in
10
what?
years
Credit.
old.
A lot of Houston, that's hilarious.
What'd he say?
He said, "Give everybody some Blackstone vodka."
For real.
Okay, so then the authorized
there's
user
tension in
line
here.
is where you're not considered a primary, so they know the difference. A primary,
It's the person who's carrying the loan.
right, and you're actually on it, and so you get the points as a primary, whereas an authorized user is less points, but you get points. But starting this year, there's no points.
Okay.
So I'm just telling people don't pay for authorized user lines.
All right, so if you want to
only
call in,
primaries.
818-914-4087.
Or don't even pay.
If
First,
you need,
call me. Let me see where your
You want
credit
to know
is.
about
'cause you may not need
cocaine?
it.
We got that here. If you want to get
Uncut cocaine.
You want a
Uncut.
stone that you can rub
If
on.
you need some
My man Dave's in the building. Or you just want to check
some
out the movie.
therapy, we got that here.
You got there.
You choose which one you want to go to, me or
choose
him.
which way you
For
wanna
real,
go.
you choose which way you want to go
Ex-addict,
to.
crook,
You got 3 stones
dope
to
dealer,
pick.
dope
Pick the right
fiend.
fucking
Right.
He
stone.
is a dope fiend,
There's
and
a
he
stone.
mean drugs.
There's a crack rock.
Yeah, we
Proper.
got uncut cocaine.
We got
Yeah.
Forever Stones.
we got Hoffa in the building.
Yeah, insurance.
Oh, yeah, we do have Cal Halfer, yeah.
You need somebody to
Go to
break
Cal.
somebody's legs, we got that.
He still got what you got about. You got
know
a
what
couple
I'm
moves left, didn't you?
Oh, I got a couple.
How old are you, man?
I'm 65.
Okay,
There
you
you go.
good.
Yeah.
You good.
Everything still works.
So,
There it goes.
so do you counsel the prisoners?
Yes.
You still go?
Yeah, I still go to Terminal Island and give books out to the inmates.
That's pretty cool, man.
It touched my heart.
But what you putting on their books?
Put on the book.
Fuck this book. Put some,
how you know you
put
ain't
some
got
money
it.
on my
The
books.
back page, they're all licking on the back page. It's on the back page. It's,
Shawshank Redemption.
I got it.
Great
You
movie.
got it.
Great movie. Look at that. See how that came together? Quick question for you, Will. How old are the kids?
15 and 8.
So they see what you're doing. That's great.
Yeah, that's what's up.
fantastic.
That's great.
You guys
Generational
talked
wealth.
about the real
I
estate?
love
What
it.
You guys have done?
Oh yeah.
Yes, yes.
My 15-year-old daughter wants to be a real estate.
They
She
helped
wants to-
renovate it.
Hey, who else would you gonna hire?
No, you know.
Free labor.
Oh, tax write-off. Now get them a little business, a little DBA, and now they can get a write-off.
And I like
And y'all
For-
should
for
also
working.
have a side business too.
Alright.
Everybody who's a W-2 owner need a side business for write-off for tax purposes.
Okay.
Everybody.
Includes me.
Anybody can do that. You too.
Alright.
You can do that on your own. Do not
Can't
pay
do it with
anybody.
cocaine,
Do not pay, and you probably can't do it if
It's
you have.
early.
You can have a criminal
Hilarious.
record.
Oh yeah.
You could get an EIN number with a criminal record
Yes, you okay.
and haven't been the
whatever.
addict.
you can get as many EIN numbers.
And are you single?
Oh yeah, yes. Thank you.
And ready
Yes,
to
I am
mingle.
single. Thank you. I forgot you.
Do you want that? Do you want it all? You get
She's
all
on the
that.
market,
I
You
fellas.
get all this beautiful packaging.
Call in.
Call in.
Call-
It's a beautiful
but don't
packaging.
disrespect.
I'm so damn
But
busy.
be,
Don't
I'm busy.
disrespect.
Can't be weak. You
I'm
can't be
busy.
no dude timid.
Don't disrespect.
really-
And
I
don't
know
be
who you
white.
is.
Yeah.
What'd you say? What'd you say? Can't-
And don't be white.
Please, no. I mean, nothing against
It's a
it.
comedy show. Fucking laughing. Thank you. I appreciate Doc. Thank
Yeah,
you for
Doc.
laughing.
Thank
Oh,
you,
are
Doc.
kidding?
Thank you
I
for
didn't know I
laughing.
was white. Am I the only white one in the room?
Oh, we know you white.
I wasn't
why you in
sure.
I'm always know you
Brothers are
white.
still in there. That's all I'm saying.
You know, you don't have to check any of those boxes anymore. I just
Yeah.
Right.
I
put
do.
my gender.
Where you originally from?
Right.
Huntington Beach, California.
Oh,
right
you
here.
white,
Oh,
white.
shit.
You serve?
Oh, yeah.
Honey,
You
she
have
said
to eat.
white.
Yeah. Huntington
Right
Beach
there
is
with
a
them.
joke.
I'm fully aware.
Right there with them.
You were dealing
Right there.
cocaine in Huntington Beach?
No, you right there in the hardcore.
No, I was
of
living
them.
in Hollywood at the time. I was
Oh,
working
I
as
was
a
like-
stuntman at Universal Studios.
Oh.
Oh, that's a good connection.
Oh,
You
He
right
done
there.
everything.
Freddie
huh?
said-
He done
What
everything.
else he
Everything. Everything.
What's
God
fire?
damn.
Freddie two piece.
Google that. Let me look him
I
up.
told you don't
you,
stand up.
you
for
need to
this,
look
folks.
it up. You might want to be in the bathroom when you're looking it up too, because you're just out of control.
Thank you.
Y'all see her pants?
Pump her up all the time.
I tell
You know what I'm
that
saying?
girl is
What are those
serious.
called?
Turn around again.
What are those called, Jackie?
No, we should
So
Google
who
him.
did you
I'm
do a
just
stunt?
honored.
Who
A
did you do
stuntman
stunt
too.
for? That we
Yeah,
can
who did you
relate
stunt
to?
for?
Wow, what else?
What
I
other
was
productions
Are
were
you
you
an
in, Mr.
actor too?
Montoya?
I'm sure.
Well,
God
Larry
damn, he's
Wilcox.
hot, man.
glad
Have you jumped out planes?
This,
James
Radio.
Garner.
this his lawn
I ain't
officer.
got
This
no
is
Rockford
his
Five.
lawn
You
officer.
gotta give me the show reference.
This is trending right now. We got
I know
fucking
Chip.
trending.
I know
Chip,
I'm just saying.
Charlie's Angels.
Did you hear? He said
Rockford
talk to the hand,
Files,
so he did another
Emergency.
stereotype
They all
and
love
another
my blood.
assumption.
I thought it
I'm
was.
just saying, I'm calling it out like it is.
No, he just, he been around a few.
He been to jail. We
No,
was there. We
well, they
in
in jail. They wasn't
We
telling him
I'm
to
not
talk
in
to the
jail.
hand.
I'm sorry.
That's
I'm not
he
even
didn't lay
part of
down with a few sisters.
Yeah, I had a few.
That's it. That's right. That's why you got
I
that
liked
talk
all
to
the
the
flavors.
hand.
I wasn't prejudiced.
Dave,
you
where
know.
you
Yeah,
originally
we know
from?
you took it.
Yeah,
Where you originally
We know
from?
you
That cream. I feel
Oakland,
you,
California.
Freddie, too,
Okay.
B.
All right.
Oh, there you go.
She got on some
Straight
silver James.
Well, now, where you? What part of Oakland?
I don't want to talk about that.
Okay, we're good.
The gentrified part.
Will, you guys are born and raised here, right?
Yeah.
What
So,
part?
grew up in Watts.
Whoop.
Moved to,
Oh, okay.
then I moved to Pomona.
Oh, shit.
Pomona
Same
town.
thing. Same thing.
Yeah.
If you had a warrant, you would
Yeah.
have known.
He
Everybody
was
had
like,
a warrant.
we just gonna go farther east. We gonna go farther east.
I was gonna say, most people move up. Nigga.
Yeah, he's like, no, we gonna go east
It's
east
bad.
side.
It's bad.
Oh.
I thought it was Victorville.
Yeah,
bad.
Victorville's close.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right.
What,
yeah.
Pomona?
What's it? Kingsley Apartments?
Nah, we had a house.
I'm saying, no, I'm
He
saying.
said, nah, we had a house.
Look,
What
oh,
that
y'all.
mean?
Yeah, we
So
had
I
a
lived in,
house. Don't play them.
South Pomona,
Okay.
but North Pomona is probably where DJ out there in Vegas is.
Yeah, he should be called in.
That's
there.
number
Yeah,
three
he
for
should
me.
go soon.
So
That's number
where,
three
all
for
the
me.
Bloods would be
I'm
in
done.
North Pomona.
Put it down. I'm
Then
done.
South
Put
Pomona
it in the
is where
oven.
all the
I'm done.
Hispanics is at.
Okay. And then, where's your wife from?
Look, DJ from out of Vegas, he
My parents
asked.
from the military, so I'm
All of
Everywhere.
He ain't from Pomona. He moved to Pomona,
Do
DJ.
you know Sugar Free?
Nah, but Hope, where that's at, is right there. But my homeboy, he run with Sugar Free right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Pomona ain't that. I know it's not that big. as far
We
as
had him on the show. He
black people out
destroyed it.
there.
Oh my God. He has some of the
What
most
other
dopest
famous
sayings in
artists
the
are from
world.
Pomona?
The disrespect. Who phone is that?
That.
No, who calling it? That's Vernon.
It's the office
We
phone.
got a phone call.
Oh, I'm like, who the hell is
They calling me about this cocaine.
Yeah, it's
Hello.
cocaine.
that?
Cocaine cowboy.
Hung up on him.
Call back. Call back.
There they go. They call back. Probably the Fed.
Call it.
Call us. What's your name? Where you calling from? And welcome
You
to
already know what it is.
DJ out there in Vegas.
Didn't nobody ask you to call?
DJ out there in Vegas. What it do, dog?
Uptown, what up?
I can't call it, man. What's going on with
You,
y'all,
man. You called in.
Yeah, you on there?
He's like, I can't call it. He just want to join in. He just want to sit.
Yeah, we didn't
and
call
he
you.
just want to join
How you
in.
gonna call us and then take a breath?
Nah, man, this phone, like, when it cuts in and out, it's just, so I'm like, I can't tell.
You gotta pay your bill. You gotta pay your bill.
Y'all to talk.
You gotta pay your bill.
No, nigga, that's y'all bill, nigga. I got AT&T, nigga. Y'all still got Metro.
Well, it is a flip phone, but go ahead.
Now, when homie said he was from Pomona, I'm trying to see if I know him or something, man. What's going on?
You can't see him?
Yeah. Hey, DJ, you went to Ganesha or Pomona High?
Nah, I went to Gary.
Yeah, I went to Gary.
Oh.
What year?
Oh, school buddies.
Hey, school
I
buddies.
graduated in '99.
Oh, hell no, man. We way shit. Nah, I don't know you.
Ooh.
Are you like,
Wait.
oh?
So you're older or younger out there in
He
Vegas?
younger.
I'm younger, man. You got me by like 8 years.
Oh.
8 years.
So he admired.
Yeah, you a
Thanks for
minor.
calling.
Yeah, I was out.
Look, they said thanks for calling.
Where you went to, though? Oh, you said you went to Gary?
Yeah.
Well, you trying to get to know him now? What the fuck?
Sugar Bear?
What did he say? I can't hear. He said, "Do I know
Hey,
Little
I
Finger?"
ain't trying to get no house. I got houses, man. We done that already. Speedy 65 trying to buy a house. Nigga, it's over.
I'm not actually 65, but well, I got some cocaine money too.
That's what you don't need, nigga. If you can't buy it in 5 now, nigga.
I ain't 65.
Hey,
65 miles from where your mama is.
nigga, you're 64, nigga. What the fuck?
No, are you for real? You looking-
No,
Oh,
no,
I was gonna say,
no.
wow, see? Black don't crack.
That nigga, we don't get a house
might
with
get looked.
SSI, nigga.
I graduated in 95.
DJ out there in Vegas. All right, so Nick got a question for you. Tell him, ask him a question, Nick.
Who's the best artist / producer?
Throwback Thursday.
Are you saying artist or producer, or are you saying artist and
Both.
producer?
They have to do both.
Oh, they have to do both.
Drake is dope.
If we gonna say best,
In your opinion.
Oh man, it's hard, man.
That's what she said.
I'm biased. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be
Just
West
say
Coast
a
all
name,
day. A
boy.
lot of people, y'all.
You said you buy.
Huh?
You're not asking about your sexual life.
Nobody care about what you do at night.
I'm biased, so look, a lot of people, y'all gonna say Kanye, y'all gonna stuff like that, man. I'm gonna go the best. I mean, you gotta say Dr. Dre, but my favorite is DJ Quick.
You a long-winded ass nigga.
Nigga, this is what I do. Nigga, this ain't new.
So
You ain't new to this.
you said DJ Quick's your favorite?
Yeah, DJ Quick is my favorite, but if I'm gonna say best, I'm gonna put my money on Dr. Dre.
You ain't got no money.
I'm not mad at
Nigga,
that.
I got $4 right now.
Oh my God.
I apologize.
Nigga, payday is tomorrow, nigga. So
Why you getting paid on Fridays? That's your problem.
Due
She
money.
ain't got no direct deposit.
You ain't got-
That's what I'm saying. Rent,
Yeah, somebody said you ain't got direct deposit, Pop.
Okay, so we'll be back at it tomorrow. Don't trip.
All right,
Check your ring.
it's that time. Gotta go.
All right, go drop them packages off, DJ.
This alleged house you have.
818-914-4087. You want to ask Jackie a question about the real estate, or if you want to ask my man about cocaine or Dave about these stones, it's going down.
A
So you
will
call
about
in,
renovating. You know what I'm saying?
914-4087. That's beautiful, man. So the next thing is to get the house of your dreams, right? Or to do this
Yeah,
again.
so I'm gonna keep scaling.
Okay.
So the ultimate goal is to have enough doors. When I say doors, just units, to pay my mortgage that I actually live in.
Got you.
So,
That's what's up.
but the mortgage we want to live in, as opposed to the ones we have to live in. So
You,
that's
you want to stay out that way, or you can come back in?
No.
Both of you- That's what you tell y'all agreed.
No.
Since y'all been
That's
here.
right. That's why it was a sacrifice. That's the only sacrifice she said she could do.
Say it again.
and
It's
that
a
was,
what? It's a
That
what?
was the only 1
Oh,
year
it's a
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
How your kids? They
So I
ready
really
to
am
go?
glad.
Or?
But remember,
She arguing with me
she
right now.
did come in
without
already.
arguing.
Well, they didn't have to go
already
to school.
willing,
They
though.
pandemic kept them at
What
home.
happened?
Oh
She
yeah,
came
they've been
in willing.
homeschooled.
Yes.
Don't remind me.
Hey, man.
It's
No, I would hate it in Redlands if I was like y'all came from what Pomona to Redlands, or y'all was somewhere
No.
else?
We were actually out by him.
And
Oh,
So
in
we was in
Newport.
Newport.
Okay.
Oh,
He lived in
wow.
Newport
10
Beach.
years.
Okay.
Oh,
That's where my
wow.
office is.
Because
Yeah.
that's where you
We
guys
didn't
want
ask
to get
all
your
that.
house.
Yeah.
So
that's
you want
where
to
we
go back
work.
there?
Yeah, that's where we
That's
work
what
at.
we work
Okay,
in Orange
that's
County.
what's up.
out that way.
That's dope.
Newport is no joke.
That's where I
Right.
am. We're down there. It's
Damn.
beautiful. It's paradise.
Yes,
She want to
it
live in
is.
Newport. That's not what.
No, where you
Where
want
you want to live?
Yeah, where you want to live?
Yeah, where you want to live?
Where you want to
You
live?
throwing shit out on
Let
the
me
lead.
know.
Go on up.
Cocaine cowboy, get in there.
Where's a good property?
So where's the ultimate place?
Shit. For me personally, I would like to live in L.A.,
Okay.
but
Man, Compton.
I just need to be more.
I feel
I
you.
like I
In a
need
gated
more
community?
culture.
You want to be around your people. a little
Yeah,
bit.
Exactly.
you want to
Yeah.
be.
And where would you want to live?
She's in
Out
Newport.
Away from her
She
people.
like the weather.
I like the weather.
And Newport's cold as
I like,
hell.
No, it's not.
It's
Weather
cold.
is-
You by the
weather
water.
is flawless.
No,
You
the
by the
weather
water.
is perfect.
No, I'm not talking about.
No,
I'm
it's
saying it's
beautiful.
cold all the time.
No.
No, it's not. Actually,
It's like a good day in LA. All the
I'm
time.
always
cold
at the
at
beach.
nighttime
I'm always
by
doing
the beach,
stairs.
but it's-
I miss my
yeah,
stairs.
yeah.
I want to go. I can't wait till we open back up.
that would be my preference. But I do agree with him as far as I want my kids to be around our people. It's a lot of white people. No offense.
No,
It's
that's
a lot of
okay.
white
They offend us for
people.
You've
years.
been to jail.
Yeah, you're
Come on
fine.
now.
He ain't been
It
to
is
jail.
a
He
lot.
good.
It is a lot of white
Been in
people.
pen time.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about.
Federal
And
penitentiary.
Yeah, federal
Santa
penitentiary.
Come on now.
It's really
That's too
beautiful.
far
Step up.
south.
Wasn't
Aliso
jail.
Jail's
Just
too
for
far
real,
south.
feds.
Newport,
Looking
I'm
at
in
10
Aliso.
Yeah,
years.
it's
Newport,
too.
and
I don't.
I want to go
Hilarious.
to Laguna
South
Beach,
Orange
though.
County is too.
Laguna
like
Beach is
Newport.
cool, but
Laguna is nice,
Laguna?
and
you live
Newport
in
is beautiful.
hills. I don't
Yeah.
like being on the hills like that.
Yeah.
There's some flat parts. You can go back.
I mean Laguna Hills.
That ain't where he want to live. He want to live in Compton.
No,
He
but
wanna
you
live-
live by the water.
Well, he
You
can't
gotta
live in
be up
Compton
and flat.
because
You don't have to
Nah,
be on
it's
the hill.
I ain't
it's
trying to live in
Latino
Compton.
now.
It's
Yeah,
so
you
Well,
know what? It is.
our
Yeah,
weather.
especially in
we
South.
have
I know
legit
they-
beaches.
Anaheim Hills isn't have a few black people.
Yeah.
Say a
You
few.
can point
I
them
mean, a
out.
lot of
Yeah,
people
you
from
can
LA
point 'em out.
come
One
down
there.
to Newport.
Yeah.
My man over there.
They come down to do staycations.
My
down
boy,
there.
good friend of mine, has bought some property in Leimert. He got it at 400. The comps now are 9 in the mill, and they renovating a spot over there. They're going to sell it for about $1 million, but they got it for 450.
Do you guys want to stay with residential properties, or you want to get, commercial?
Well,
Or
see,
you just
if
want to
you
grow?
start with like multi-units, that help your
I
portfolio
should ask
to
you.
do
I'm
like
sorry.
commercial.
I apologize.
I don't know why you looked over there. You knew the question went right here.
No, it's a good idea though if you do multi-units because it helps your commercial portfolio because you
Okay.
can borrow against it too.
Yeah, you
See,
can borrow
that's
against
what-
it. Only thing about like commercial, what I'm thinking that you're thinking of, is a lot of times you need a group of people to invest in those because that's when you get into the millions. Not
Like
Okay.
something like this
It's
where
not
we at
as
now.
bad as you think.
Yeah,
Yeah, this
like
is not
some-
bad.
It may
Yeah,
not
like
cost
something like
as,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
it may not cost as much. This may be $3 million or something. This is not that bad.
Talk to her.
And then the rent that you paying, and then you think about all the rent being collected. That's actually money you're missing out on.
No, I'll talk
so
to
you
her
may
when I
wanna
get some
invest
real
in
money.
a $2-3 million building like this, and then collect all this rent. Yeah,
they're good
and
memories.
then you can renovate it and knock out some walls and make your shit bigger, and then you still got people paying you rent.
Right now, I just got impress a couple female money.
How about we raise some money for Speedy? We can do
know
like a
what I'm saying?
GoFundMe Speedy
Oh,
to help.
today
save
we
some
didn't
money.
raise some money in this
We just
motherfucker.
save some
Yeah,
money.
that'd be
Oh,
good. You
yeah,
could do,
you know
and then
what
they
I'm
can be
saying?
like little the crowdfunding. I think they become
What is
partners.
it called?
A Kickstarter.
Yeah, no, I
Well,
think you could do it to where people who
the-
donate are part. You can put like plaques in their name because they donated,
Yeah.
and you.
Yeah,
were gonna
see,
do
we
that.
need
Like
to talk to
how,
Jackie more
The
often.
word is called
I mean, it's a way. It's a way you could do it.
Yeah,
and,
we were gonna-
um,
we were
syndication
thinking about
is
doing
just
that
a
as
group
well.
of people with money.
But
they
I
take
think
their
that you've
retirement
been
and
doing it
buy
for a
something
while. You
big.
should own.
They
Ownership
flip
is
it. They just
key,
keep
and that's
flipping.
why I'm here. It's time to own.
Yes, we're gonna own.
Yeah.
Dave, as far as your film, do you like?
I own it.
Yes,
Right
He
to the
said-
point.
he said-
You gotta be
Oh,
boss
that-
today. Yeah.
No,
You
because
own
you know
that shit.
sometimes you write them and then you
Oh.
gotta sell
Yeah,
it off
I'm-
what it may be,
No one
especially
would
the
touch
idea.
this one. I had to make
Yeah,
it.
well, the title fucked
Had to
them
put
up.
your
They're
own
like,
stamp on it, huh?
Had it just been Lockhart out of Baltimore. Lockhart
yeah, no,
1,
this
2,
is,
3.
This is mine. This is. I mean, I'll do other things. Like I just did a movie with Danny Trejo, American Sicario.
Well, that's
So I'll
dope.
do acting and producing and things.
So just like, is it like the other ones, the
But-
Sicarios?
not as good and low budget.
Oh, I was going to say.
I'm just joking. I mean, I should.
Sicarios, them motherfuckers.
Oh,
Oh, that was a
The
joke.
last
My
two
bad.
I'm
been
playing.
good.
It's a great movie. Yeah,
You gotta
yeah,
credit.
Sicario,
You
gotta
yeah,
credit.
No, those are
Trejo.
great fucking movies. The
Yeah.
Sicarios.
Yeah,
are-
Oh,
they
the,
really
yeah,
good
the,
film.
oh
the
my
original
God.
Sicario. Yeah,
Man.
mind-blowing. This is pretty good. This is about the. He was an American. It's a true story about an American. He was like a normal guy, played football, lived in Texas, and then he ended up being like the biggest mafia member.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
You get notes.
Yeah. So that one's being edited right now. I don't
Oh,
have
that's
much to
dope.
do with that, but I guess the point was I'll do
so
other
you already
things
shot
that are.
it. You already shot it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, beautiful.
Yeah,
man.
so that
You
one's
got it in
shot.
the can.
Yeah. That one's not my baby though.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm all into the crazy shit I was telling you about.
Oh, okay.
But I'll do other
The
people's
energy
crazy
stuff, that's
shit.
the stuff I'm on.
Oh yeah.
That's when I put the book down.
See, it's good.
That's when I gave you a little respect.
Oh, thank you.
A little.
Thank you. I got another hour.
Yeah, a little.
Get the doc back over.
Doc dug himself a hole.
You know,
Have
the-
you written-
Keep that energy
the
going.
interesting thing is she's so vain. She thinks anyone gives a rat's ass.
Listen,
Hey,
Robert.
Man.
That's
Hey.
what's so beautiful.
Girl,
It's
you're
okay.
just sick.
You
Doctor.
just putting
So
down.
quick-
You
sick,
put
doctor.
Question for you,
yourself-
brother.
You put
Question
yourself
for
in
you.
a hole.
Doctor.
So
Have you written
that's so sad.
about your life?
Oh yeah. I'm on my third book right now called "Stay in the Light." It talks.
Well, I mean,
about,
as far as making it a movie.
That's what Tim's working on right now. He's got a couple of interesting screenwriters working on it. It's going to be an interesting.
And what
ride.
is it called? Or what do you have a title?
It's called Higher and Higher.
That's gonna be the
It's going to
movie.
be called Higher and Higher.
Okay, got you.
Because that's what it was about, getting higher and higher. More money, more women, more drugs, more prestige, more ego.
More time.
What was the first thing you bought with your cocaine money? Like
Right.
when you first hit your first big lick, right? And you got your first big
I
sum of
bought a
money.
condo right here on White Oak, and then I bought a place on Mulholland. Back in the 70s, you could pick them up cheap. Of course, I had to have all those toys, you know. I wanted you to look at me. There's my Ferrari. There's my slant nose Porsche.
So you ain't got none of that no more. That's what you said.
That's the way you talk about it. You got it.
That's why he's so fucking bitter.
Because they'll take it from you if you do
That's
it. If
why
you buy
he's
with
so
drug
bitter.
money.
Yeah, they took
That's
all
why
that.
you don't know how to let go.
That'll make a good movie.
Poor
Oh.
old man.
No,
you
it's,
got the
it's gonna
70s,
make,
you
it's
got
gonna make a good
drugs.
movie.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
You know they gonna turn you into a
Who
black
you wanna
man in
play?
that
Who you wanna
movie.
play you?
I'm leaving it up to Tim.
Okay.
You ain't, they gonna be black. You all right with that?
You know, it's
They're gonna have this scene in there for sure.
No, but actually
They like,
nowadays you
what?
really got to check, people's credentials, because half that shit you saying might not even be real.
Because it intimidates you,
No,
honey.
I know
See, you're
mine
just
is-
so
I'm
small.
not
You can't think
intimidated.
I'm
like
about to
this.
stand
I'm
up. I
very
want to see.
confident.
Small.
No, you stay over there.
I'm very. I don't have
Jackie,
to attack
you
anyone. That's
fired.
how secure
You've
I
been
am.
attacking
Yes,
me
I
since
mean-
I
Not at all,
sat
sir.
here.
I
You're just
corrected you, and I
you're
checked you. It's a
corrected me,
difference.
checked
Nick, can
me.
you,
Because you're racist.
Oh, now I'm a
Because
racist.
you were
I'm a
upset that we were
racist
talking
now.
about melanin that had nothing
go
to
back
do
to
with
that? I
you,
thought we
and
settled
you were
that, Jack.
irritated inside. You were
not
bothered.
take
You
it.
couldn't
Well, I can
take
see
it.
the aura
So you
coming off
said,
you. It
"I
reminds
want to
me of
say
like,
something."
what am I thinking
So
of?
I'm just, and you keep
An
going.
outhouse
So you're
door
putting
on a
yourself in a hole,
turntable.
sir.
Is that
What was the 4 principles that both you guys discussed?
I'm not even
Right.
The 4 principles. He made an
Yeah. What are the
assumption.
4?
So
Yeah.
the 4
So
principles.
what are the 4?
I've
principles?
never heard of
is-
this before.
You're not supposed to make an assumption.
No, but where
You
does
should mind your
where does
damn
it come
business.
where does it
That
come
should be
from?
One of them. We should
Damn
make a
business.
5th one. That would be great.
Where does the 4?
Mind
You can
your
answer
business.
this
If
too.
no one's talking to you, don't interrupt. That should be number 6.
And yet you
But it's
interrupt
only
all
four.
the time.
We weren't even talking to
You're
you.
just
sir.
out of
It
your
was our
mind.
conversation.
You're a
So
walking
number
contradiction.
One,
Wait, where does it come? Where does it
be
come from?
impeccable
Where does
with
it
your
come
word.
from? Where does it come from?
It is be impeccable with your word. It is written. Let me tell you the
She
author.
doesn't know.
I told him.
Don
I read
Miguel
this
Lariz.
by Deepak Chopra.
Yeah, we're gonna
It's
let
be
us read.
impeccable with your word. Don't
Go
take
slower.
anything
Go, Jackie. Do
personal.
it because I want to hear it. Go slower. Give me the first
Don't
one.
make assumptions and always do your best.
So first one was
Be impeccable with your word.
being how you speak.
Be
Okay.
intentful.
Okay.
Know what you're saying.
That's
Know
not
what
what
you're saying.
impeccable means.
But
I'm
we'll
just
come to
You're
that.
gonna
adding
look
to
it
it,
up.
and I'm talking to you.
Okay.
Speedy.
So the second one
And the
is
second one is don't take anything personal.
well,
and the
that's
third
one of the
one-
rules here in this comedy show. We don't take
The
shit
third
personal.
one is
Yeah.
Third
don't
one?
make assumptions. Mind,
Okay.
It should be mind your damn business. Always do your best, and that's the fourth one.
Fourth one.
So I just have it screenshot.
And you live by that?
I do. And then he said he
No,
read
no.
it
We
and said that.
we don't let cocaine. Hold on. I'll
I'm
get
just,
to that in
it's
a
just
second.
hilarious.
No, I'm saying
Anyways.
that's what you live by that. That's your rule.
Yeah, I keep
And
it on my
anybody else
phone.
out? You guys know?
I've never heard of this.
Yeah, that's the first time I heard of it.
Never.
Nah,
Will?
they both. You've heard this too, Dave, right?
I've heard of it.
And then
I
he
don't
said,
live
You don't
it.
live
He's
by
like, I don't know about that shit.
I don't live by that shit.
I got my
"Don't
turn.
live by it."
I got my little stone, and that's it.
He made an assumption. Old man made an assumption because he was mad about the melanin. The melanin is popping. Melanin is popping. Melanin is popping. The melanin is popping.
We gon' keep it under
Popping.
We gonna reel it all back to you.
He said, "Shit, I got my
And she
forever
is-
stone, nigga. I'm not worried about that."
Don't worry about none of that. My chakras aligned. I don't have time for
Yes,
this.
my chakras is on my
I
back.
love the four
You got
things.
that
I just never
crystal
knew that.
going?
Yeah, you got your mystic stones.
Because I think
Hum y'all.
No, we didn't see your tattoo.
Let me see your tattoo. Yeah.
Doing it.
The chakras.
where is the camera at, Nick?
Yeah.
I ain't seen no chakra, pops. I ain't seen a chakra yet.
Oh, my bad.
Pull your-
All the way up the top. Her chakras.
I ain't seen no chakra.
What is it,
sis.
chakra?
I can't see no chakra from here.
Yeah.
Ain't no chakra on this side of the table, brother.
Yeah. Keep fighting.
I only did 5.
If y'all don't get more fans on this Patreon page,
Hey, won't he do it?
Won't he do it?
Might have to make this
Yes, he will.
you wasn't in the shot.
I'm
No,
showing
no,
him.
no,
No,
show
she's showing-
me.
you showing him.
Yeah, shout out to the chakra
I didn't see
gang.
it. Go back
Show
up there.
shout out
the
to
chakras.
chakras.
Slide me the mic. Stand up.
No, you can see from
Show
right
him your
here.
chakras.
Turn that-
Show him your
I
chakras.
have
camera's
to
right
see
here.
it. Okay, right
Yeah,
there.
it's not in there.
Now,
What
show
are
the
Now
chakras.
everybody
can
can
you
see.
explain what chakras are? So there's one that's right above your. Oh, okay. I don't know what they are, but she has chakras
No, it's
tattooed.
a
Y'all can
whole.
just look it up.
So-
Yeah,
so
look
how
it
many-
up
how
because
many-
Oh
it's
yeah,
all
I'm not.
about.
In, I'm not. I don't know
You
too
know what I'm
much.
saying? It's about your heart.
Okay.
So
Is there more?
It's going up my
It's a
spine.
lot.
How many?
You
When
can
did you
get
get
more?
those?
It's 7. It's
Oh,
7,
shit.
7 chakras. So that's why when you're speaking about the energy, so I wanted to see.
He asked you. He said, "When'd you get those, Jackie?"
Yeah, where'd you get them?
Pull your mic back over. Pull your mic.
Oh.
Just the local tattoo artist.
And you told him what you want.
I told him I first looked it up online because there are several pictures of them, but I like this one because it's more like sacred geometry.
Yeah.
That kind of, angles with the triangles and those cuts are more sacred. So I went with that look.
Did it hurt on your spine?
Oh my God.
That looks like a part.
Yeah.
Do that again.
And your
Yeah, that's
skin
the-
is
that's
like.
the one.
Because he
relatively
had
thin.
so I had got the numb and stuff. He did tell me to do that. So I put the numb and stuff on it, but he missed one spot. And woof, I had kind of jumped, and so that one is slightly off, but that's gonna always remind me, don't go back
Were
to
you
that
mad
part.
at
Jeez,
the
on
fact
your
that-
No, 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 no.
Oh,
You know
okay.
what I'm saying?
I love it. It was meant to be.
Okay. And you done? No more tats?
I just want to get an unk with my son's name in it, and that's it.
Oh, okay.
Where you want to get that?
I don't know. That's why I haven't
Well,
gotten
you
it.
keep asking shit. I was
And then I have my
going.
Capricorn. So I have my
Oh shit.
He's a what?
Capricorn here,
Who?
Okay.
and that's it.
That's gonna hurt though.
This is my symbol for Capricorn.
Show him again real quick. He didn't see the Capricorn.
Yeah,
I'm just.
oh, that's awkward.
Hey, shout out to the Capricorns, man.
shout out to Capricorn.
So I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna
Before
put
your
the
birthday
unk.
pass.
Where should I
Shout
put
out
it?
to
Where
the
should I put the
Capricorns.
unk?
Man,
I don't know.
Oh, that-
All right, so chat room.
Where is
We're
it?
looking. Hold on. We're
Where
gonna let
you
the chat
want
room
to.
decide.
Yeah, I want somewhere
Chat room
sexy.
decide where she
Yeah.
should put the unk.
But it's my son's name. I want to have my
Keep
son's
that in
name.
mind when you're saying what you should put.
Makari and Kaleo.
I know you got a
Makari
dunk.
and Kaleo.
Because she might have to show her. She might got to show her kids the tattoo. So
Yeah.
keep that in mind.
Mama,
all
where
right?
my tattoo? Mm-mm.
Well,
Go ask your daddy. Anyway.
anywho.
So the beautiful lady here, if you trying to get it together and get what they got going, they listen to the show, and you guys who were here, I do remember that, and then they called Shelly, Shelly Rio.
No, I was here. So
Yeah, both
I
of you guys,
came
yeah.
on to talk. Wait, you guys came too?
No,
No.
We've been here other times.
They've been there for
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So I had came on and we were just talking about products. I think me being a loan officer.
Yes.
So what you don't
Oh, we were
remember-
talking about multi-units.
She got
and
in
then
an argument
he.
with DJ out there. in
I didn't
Vegas.
get no
Wow, this sounds
argument.
familiar.
No
I
way.
Sounds like a trend.
That was not an argument.
No way.
I made an assessment.
Who would argue?
I
with
made
you?
an observation.
I take
Hey,
that back.
observations today too.
I made an observation.
I don't take
Observation
anything
today,
personal.
too.
I don't take
I made
anything
an
personal.
observation.
I don't take
So
anything
see, we looped it back
There you
around.
go. I don't
Okay,
take
now we
anything
good.
personal.
We good.
good.
Okay, we
Everybody
good now. We good now.
Group hug.
We looped
Well,
it back.
we
Okay,
went.
air her. We good. So that's how it started with the observation.
Dave, I'm
Yeah.
glad you had that stone with you.
It finally worked.
Well, don't run. Yeah. Don't
He
run
didn't
the
put his
road.
blue blockers on. He ain't thinking about none of y'all.
Don't be afraid. Just
Now-
rub it.
Now,
Oh,
Will,
Okay,
You
good.
just hit the speaker button.
So
what's your fam think of all this?
phone call.
Oh, we got a phone call.
Just hit speaker. The big
Oh,
button.
Shit, it says
K-Dot.
speaker. This is the bullshit I'm talking about.
Don't you work here?
Kind.
Call.
This your first day?
Call. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, this is a lot of Houston.
Take
Yeah.
that L.
Oh,
What
what's
it do,
up,
L?
H-Town? I'm from H-Town too, baby.
You
What
think?
it do? That's the H in me, baby.
Chillin'.
You can't take it out.
Hey, look, family. Hey, y'all should be getting along, man. Y'all got something in common.
What?
You got cocaine cakes. You got cakes.
There you go. There you go. Cake it.
We already made up, though.
Yeah, cake it.
We just
Got
made
cakes
up.
and cocaine cakes.
This was all
We just
done
made
just
up.
for the benefit
But
of the
No, it's
show.
good.
But don't it
We
make you
talked
feel good
about this
sometimes when
prior
you
to
get
coming
cakes?
in. Come on now. We knew we'd liven this place up.
Yeah, I hope you got the numbers up.
Yeah, hey, say L.
What's going on, yo?
Hey, Nick has a question for you.
What's up, Nick?
And you from H-Town too.
What's up?
Who is the best artist / producer?
You cut in and out on me, Nick.
You got
Oh,
speak up here.
tell him K-Dot. I thought this nigga hear me.
Oh, who would you say is your favorite producer / artist?
Hey, don't ever take a breath like that again.
Before speaking.
You got cakes, buddy?
He's putting the crack pipe down.
Go ahead, L.
We met Prince at the show, but definitely Drake. It's hard to choose, man. Look, somebody gonna say something about it, but R. Kelly produced a lot of shit too.
No, he did true. Like,
Yeah, just because he went to jail don't mean he don't get his
R.
credit.
Kelly as the artist. I don't know the rapist.
And R. Kelly's probably about top 5 in producing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would
I'll give you
agree.
that. I'll give you that.
Because there's a lot of R. Kelly songs we sing that we didn't know.
He
were
top
R.
5
Kelly.
artists as well.
Yeah. He, I will say,
Thank you, L.
thank you, L.
All right, yo.
Have you ever seen his video of his live concert? He was in Oakland, and he wasn't doing the whole songs. He would do like maybe 2 or 3 minutes of the songs, and people were like, "Oh," he was like, R went, "I got hits. Don't worry about it. I got you." And he just kept going. It was like, God damn, he had hits. And you know, you ain't supposed to speak his name because But he in jail, so he's getting what he's supposed to get. He ain't out. Ain't like he had house chilling.
He's suffering too, boy.
No, he's suffering. Like,
Yeah,
you know
he's
what I'm not gonna lie.
suffering.
Like when you listen to some of his songs now, you be like, oh, is this nigga talking about a child?
But you know what? I didn't realize though.
Yeah, you know what
now
I'm
this is
saying?
where my counseling come in and my sympathy, I understand.
Oh, you been to counseling?
No, I have
Therapy.
actually. When I divorced, we went for
shit.
2 weeks.
2
But I have a
weeks?
counseling degree. No, I didn't realize how young
Hey, tell
R.
Tim to
Kelly
calm
was when
down
he had
out
his
there.
sexual abuse. They said he was like 7 though. He was really young when his sister did that to him, allegedly. Is that confirmed that it was the sister? I think the brother confirmed.
Yeah, that's
but-
your man.
That
out
is
there.
that door costs $1,000. It
Yeah.
ain't working right now. It's only $2 right
Coming in
now.
through the
We'll take a quick break. Come right back. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. If you missed any of this,
You missed it. You know what I'm saying? We all good
miss
though now.
cakes, my nigga.
We
We
good
talking about
now.
all the cakes. Now, some of the cakes, all the cakes. But we'll be right back. Take a quick break.
I
If
love
you
that
got
he said y'all
questions,
got something in
definitely
common.
call in for Jackie if you want to get a movie done. Dave's in the building. You just want to know about cocaine.
You know what I'm saying? The
Doc's in
doctor's
the
in the building.
We are back at the Jackie Show.
Jackie Show.
It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. I be
He said the Jackie Show.
Speedy,
up in this.
bitch.
Okay, I fumbling the mic.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You know, I'm tripping. I'm tripping.
In the house we got.
Dave Lockhart.
They in the house. In the house we got.
We got Dr. Leonard Wayne.
Yeah, Dr. Little Wayne. My brother's middle name is Wayne. Great name. In the house we got.
Will A in the chat room.
Horrible name.
Horrible.
Willie
Horrible
doing.
name. You gotta get a better name, dog.
a better name.
Will,
I just put the A because that's the initial of my last name.
okay.
I didn't want to put the whole thing.
In the house we got.
Nicole.
That's not what he said to say.
Will A's wife.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
In the house we got.
Will A's
Jackie
wife.
Braden. Hello.
Yes. two
Confrontational.
shots of Jackie. Be careful.
Jack attack.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And when it comes, ain't shit you can do about
Right.
it.
Jack
You gotta take
attack.
that L.
Jack, don't tolerate the
I'm so
disrespect.
sweet. I promise I am. I'm energy and light and love.
Jack the
baby.
Ripper.
That's right.
I'm light and love, baby.
We
Go to
gonna
my
get
Instagram.
higher and higher.
Go
Yeah.
to my
Dodge
Instagram. Here to
book.
tell you all about me.
Give me your Instagram real quick, Jackie.
Yeah, I am Jackie Braden.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
I
Spell
am
Brady.
Jackie Braden.
B for boy, R-A-D for David, E-N.
You have a sweet side.
I am
But
sweet.
that other side is a motherfucking
Don't
boy.
play.
You like one of them Sour Patch candies.
A rump, a rump, a rump.
When I tell, it's like any dudes know. The girls start to go and the homies is around. Look, look here. It's like watching a train come at you and ain't shit you can do with it. But
Yeah, seatbelt stuck.
Y'all
Yeah,
just gotta
it's
take,
like-
just take it for a little bit.
No,
But y'all
we
make, that's why
can't
y'all
take it.
strong.
We can't
no.
take that. No, we don't
No,
want to
I
take that.
mean,
That's
you gotta
the
take
way
it
to-
for a little bit.
But you are fantastic at what you do. Again, tell everybody what you do and what you're trying to achieve.
Great,
here.
great pants too, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very
thank
nice.
you.
What are
Very
those
nice
called?
pants.
They have the single split in the middle. What is that?
You know the new stretchies the women wear that cuff the booty
I
crack.
have it, but it doesn't cup right on me. It's
Shit.
weird.
For some reason, that's what you
Yeah,
should
it's
do.
weird.
For some reason.
Shit, you must got a funhouse mirror at your
Yeah, it's cuffing. Nigga.
because it's cuffing.
I don't know if you did
Whoever
it.
your house lied to you. They ain't working right
You know
now.
what I'm saying? I don't know what
Nobody lied
you
to
looking
you.
through.
That nigga over there, put them on again. They're not cuffing.
Put them on again. All right. Tell them again what you
we
do.
got
What
fun.
you're
Okay,
trying.
so
I'm sorry. What
first-
you're trying to achieve.
Okay,
got
so
everything.
what I am achieving, because we are doing.
We are achieving.
Yes, we
we
are
are
in
getting
it.
higher and higher.
Yes, we are already in the fifth dimension,
Rump.
all of us.
Yes, we are.
We're vibrating higher. So I am taking top loan officers, real estate brokers, owners, mortgage brokers, and also branch managers.
So you're looking for those people.
I'm looking for these people. They have high volume. They can have access to all the wonderful products that we have. We're nationwide in
And name of your
46
company
states. I am VP of Nation Mac, and I'm also a licensed loan officer. Not registered, it's a difference. So there's two types of loan officers.
And then these people, how do you just contact you? Or how do they
So
go?
you can call my office line.
Be careful, these motherfuckers.
wait.
But go ahead.
No,
Do you, boo?
They call for fun.
These niggas ain't calling for that. Trust me.
no, don't call me.
Hey, let me
then.
speak to Jackie for a
Don't
second.
Nah,
No, I'm gonna get the loan. I'm gonna do the loan. Let me talk to you for a second.
Look, don't be calling me to have long conversations over several months. I'm too damn busy for that.
No, tell me.
No, I'm saying-
It should be another way to introduce you.
Well, I do
Instagram?
give out, I can give out this number right here.
All right,
This
you can get that
phone.
number.
I'll give out the Google number.
I love when people got 9 phones. I
No,
got
that
one
is
phone.
it.
I'm pretty important, but I
don't
only got
always
one
give it
phone.
out.
I don't know what to put in the second phone.
Picture.
Side pieces. That's what's going to the second phone. Everybody know that.
Okay, 323-577-9344.
Go slow.
That way, if they call this number, I know it came from here.
Or you
Talk
might
slower.
get Mike Jones. We don't know.
Oh, Mike Jones.
Go slower. Do the number again.
Oh, yeah. 323-577-9344.
And do they need to live here or be?
No. I'm nationwide. I'm in 46 states. So I'm not in New York. I'm not in Nevada, Ohio. Shit. I can't think now.
But you're in
It's
Cali.
just- I'm in Cali. It's just two more that I'm not in. I can't think right now.
All right. So
Anyways.
Jack. So
Oh,
that,
Massachusetts is one, and then
Where?
I can't think of the
Yeah,
other.
Massachusetts.
No,
What
I think
city?
I am in Massachusetts.
What city again?
Massachusetts? I ain't never heard of
Massachusetts.
that.
mashed potatoes.
Massachusetts.
Say the food.
No, I think I'm there. I don't have
would.
it. Let me tell you,
Fat ass.
So
So, anyways, I'm there. So, anyways, so we have all these wonderful products. I can get these people to become mortgage branches. So now they'll have their in-house financing, which will only make their production and their pipeline move much faster, much easier.
Damn.
And then they have the opportunity.
our dog
to
knows
get,
about pipeline and moving shit fast.
Shut the pipeline down. Believe me.
Am I using trigger words?
No, no.
It's too. Oh, Fed's on their
Wait,
way.
let me-
Trust me, Fed's on
Is
their
there a
way.
list I should? I need a list.
No, you
okay.
good.
The word list is the title.
Oh, okay.
So now you.
I moved up a
private
little bit.
lender in a sense now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's
you
what that-
you would be the person that
No,
would
no,
loan-
no, not private. No, we
Hard money.
nationwide. No, man.
No, but
No, don't people put words in
She's
my mouth.
using
Let
that
me
drug
finish.
money to loan money to
So
people with
what we
houses.
do is we have all those products, so you don't have to go. So the mortgage broker is a person who you would go
fucking
to who
up,
have
yeah.
several loan products, right? But because I have all the products, all the VA, USDA, FHA, non-QM products. I have bank statement loans, investment debt service coverage loans, and there's a lot of investors out there, a lot of people out there in Newport. They write off a lot of their income because
You're
they're.
telling them all the secrets now. Come
I
on.
know, but I have to.
A lot of us aren't paying at all.
Yeah, I know. He's in the bed. It's
right.
okay. We come save y'all. I'm sure y'all be the first one to be saved in Newport.
Amen.
Newport.
That's that privilege.
Hey, Newport Beach.
Oh
Hey.
no, that's that zip code.
Long-
But let me
Amen,
tell
amen.
you,
I didn't get a
another.
rump out of her.
Listen, another privilege is I know our water never get poisoned.
Shots fired.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
That's
Will-
that zip code.
So Will and his wife are
No,
a true. They listen to the show, and from the show,
fans.
all these good things happen for them.
Yeah.
So listening to our show, shit happen for you.
That's
That's
what I'm
how it is.
talking about.
So you
Real
bring
fans,
so
like,
you guys
Real
might
fans.
bring
All the
Freaky
time.
Fridays, but y'all also bring Thinking Thursday.
We don't want to call it that. Nobody gonna tune
Live
in on
testimonials
Think-
right
yeah.
here. Live
Nobody gonna
testimonials.
tune in to Thinking Thursday.
No, he got people got to read. You
Yeah.
got
Come
to
on
Trapping
now.
Thursdays.
Oh no, you don't have to read it. It's also on audio for the people
Oh,
who
that
don't have
wanna
time.
think.
Oh wow, that's
Okay.
dope, man. That's dope.
Okay, you gotta
So where,
say
where
that.
would they go to listen to?
Okay,
You
yeah.
go to
It's on-
Amazon.
it's on
Okay.
Kindle.
You put in Higher and Higher by Leonard Wayne.
Okay.
And you can get the paperback, you can get Kindle, or you can do the audio. I guarantee you.
Which is dope.
Yeah, you can do that
even
when you
though,
drive.
Yeah, because
I
we
get
like
in
to.
my
We're
test.
into an
telling you.
audio thing now.
yeah,
That's
in
true.
your
I'm
car,
telling you.
it's loud as fuck. And sometimes you don't know it, and you just hear somebody ride up, and they're going, and then he said, kill everybody. Yeah, Wayne, go kill everybody.
Who reading your book? Samuel L. Jackson?
Yeah.
Who
Yeah,
narrated?
yeah. Who'd you get to?
Oh, interesting story. I was asked by some of my doctor colleagues, would you put your book on audio? So I start doing the due diligence, and I'm going to buy the mic and sit in the closet. And then all of a sudden, I realize Amazon offers a service
Oh,
where you have professionals that have already auditioned.
to
So
read your book.
I prayed on it, went to page 7, found this guy in Kansas. He did a phenomenal job. And it was just a trip again. I mean, I really believe there are no coincidences in life. Everything that happens is supposed to happen.
Hey, you're supposed to be here.
Because, well, you know, I want you to know when people read that, I want to interject 2 things. My attorney that went to high school with me and USC with me writes in the beginning of that book that what you're about to read here, I either witnessed or know people that with this dude was nuts. Okay, crazy nuts. And here's my law office. Call me if you have any questions.
Wow.
And when they ask me, because there's pictures of me jumping off 100-foot cliffs, there's pictures of me hood serving, but they ask, what was the scariest thing you did? And I said, believe it or not, writing that book. because I exposed all of my character defects, all that dirty laundry. You know, nobody wants to see those stains on your underwear.
Yeah.
And I kept that stuff for 38 years.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna have to change your answer to being on this radio show.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Well, I'm still trying to figure out why my agent had me on this show, but I'm enjoying the hell out of it. I mean, I truly am.
He really
fired.
don't know.
I
No,
mean-
he's serious. He really don't know.
No.
He really don't know.
For absolutely not. He called up and said, I
Oh.
need you tomorrow on the radio. I go, and where? I mean, I'm in Huntington down here. I mean, I got to
Well, I'm
leave
glad
my
you
practice.
came, man.
I
I'm
gotta,
so
I'm
glad you
glad you
came.
came too. I'm glad you fought with Jackie too.
you know, well, Jackie and I have
Well, you
not
missed the
only
comments.
made
They had some
up-
great
we have
ones.
made up,
But let me
and
tell you-
and we have more commonality.
Well, I would call her if I needed assistance.
There it is there.
Because
I
she's
love
for
what I
real.
do.
I love people that are real and passionate.
yes.
I'm dying to hear some comedy here because to me, you know, I want to share
Nigga, you
one
ain't
with
hear
you.
no comedy? Oh, you gotta go.
Listen, now,
Leave your book.
Come on, you.
Leave your book and get off.
Well, observational humor
Now,
to me.
you said you do stand up.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
you did.
yeah.
Okay.
And when you think about observational humor, think about this for a minute, okay? Because, see, I was born in the 50s.
Okay.
So we were risk-taking son of a bitches.
Yeah.
I mean, we had metal dashboards.
Hilarious.
Okay, we had no airbags, no seat belts.
You was just a risk.
I mean, my mom had me on a crib on my belly, all painted with lead-based paint. I'm
Yeah,
still here.
All
I mean,
the
who you
toys,
kidding?
all the
Yeah,
toys,
yeah.
lead
And you
paint.
know, we
Yeah.
live in this world now where people are so afraid. I mean, hell, when we were kids on a hot summer day, we'd drink out of a garden hose.
Yes.
I still do that.
That was the
And
best
if I
water.
do that
That's the
anymore-
best
No,
water.
No, we
you
can't
know?
do it today. It's all kinds of stuff.
No,
going on.
No.
please.
The water is
They
fine.
poison in it.
Here is fine.
Well,
So-
if it's
so
a
what
new
you do-
hose, it had
But
that,
like the vac-
that
Yeah, the hose is
residue
fucked up.
flavor. You
So
could
what
taste
you
that
would
new
do, we
rubber.
get the water hose, you let it run
man.
for a few minutes, you look at it, see that crystal clear water, you go and put it up there. It was the shit. It was the dopest shit in the world. Because you would go outside and play.
We not only went out
could
and
play
play. That's
outside?
why nowadays, you know, I remind people, you know, everybody's got to have a minivan because you got all these obese kids running around because they're so damn lazy. I mean, they're text the kid next door. Can you come out and play? Go
Yeah.
outside and knock on the door.
Yeah,
Right.
get your
You
ass
know?
up.
Everybody makes the
Right.
team. Nobody learns rejection.
No,
anymore.
everybody gets a trophy.
Everybody
That's the
gets
shit I hate.
something. I mean, are you
I hate
kidding?
that
Yeah.
fucking shit.
I was
Everybody
dri-
don't deserve a
I
trophy.
was driving.
Sometime when you're in fourth place, the team get a trophy, and you put your hand on it with the team, and y'all take a
and
picture.
get the picture.
Because you
got
motherfuckers
to have
was
that
horrible.
picture, right?
I hate that shit.
Well, I want you to visualize this for a minute, okay?
Okay.
I'm driving my black Corvette, got the top off.
Great color.
I go into the drive-in ATM window
Mm.
at Bank of America, and I notice they have Braille. Now, who the hell's driving a car that can't see?
Why? Why do they have
Now,
that?
you check that shit out. That's real shit. They got
dope.
Braille.
They do. I never
Come
thought
on
about
now.
that.
Why do they have
on
that
the
Braille right
drive-through
there?
one, there's Braille.
Maybe they walking up.
I don't
No.
understand
It's a
handicap parking
drive-thru.
at a skating rink.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Same
No,
thing.
wait, they have
You
no.
wrong. Will, you wrong. You
No, but we need to catch something.
Did you go in and ask? Never mind. This is fine. Give me a skate.
Well, I was driving here today, and, you know, it's funny, that 405 freeway, you got all them crazy people driving. And now they got the text phone between their legs,
Yeah,
and they're swerving all over the damn place.
Text
Well,
phone. You said.
You know, I'm serious,
Yeah,
too.
that text phone thing. Yeah, text phone.
Yeah, you know what
There's
I'm
one that
talking
text
about.
and one you could call.
Right.
You have the text phone.
Different phone.
You got two. You got to have two.
Phones.
Most comics just bitch, but I pride myself on having answers. So
No,
again, I want you to
I
stop
never
for a minute.
realized they had the Braille at the
I know
fucking.
that's
Yeah.
That's true.
They
do.
do.
I didn't
Now you
think
all
about
gonna
that.
go check that out.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
That
now we
dude's
gonna
And
Right
then you
on
got to
that.
go in and go.
Crazy.
Yeah, I know you got Braille on the drive thru. I just want to throw that out there.
You got Coach
I'll be here
Davis
all
down.
week.
No,
Because
nobody
that's
uses
real shit, you know. It's like, come
Or
on
you got
now.
the handicap at the skating ring.
Make no sense.
You ever parking handicap? Like for a split second?
At the post office.
Or
Yeah.
did you limp when you got out?
Hilarious.
You look.
You did a
Looking
drive-by.
around, 'cause I didn't want no post office Karen, yelling at
Well,
me.
I pulled into the handicap at McDonald's. I'm on letting the kids get out, go get the food. I put it in reverse, but I just put my foot on the brake. Cop comes, just gets behind me. I'm like, come on, my man. He's like, hey, I said, you see the reverse lights? He's like, nah, I watched you, and you put the reverse, and you sat there. I'm like, oh, fuck. It was like, it was $250. By the time I got done, it was like $1,500 for that
You
ticket.
was late.
Well, no, when you go to court.
Oh.
the what is it called? Penalties,
Yeah,
assessment.
yeah, penalties and assessments.
Which I never. What is all that shit?
Yeah, well, that's all that money.
Not that I'm looking at the white guys because y'all knew because I know.
Hey, no! Hey,
One of y'all
They
wrote
get
this shit.
dismissed.
hey, and say again, the
They don't pay
racist,
no
My bad.
the racist comments
so
toward
what
the
it-
Caucasian.
what is it? It's
Yeah.
double.
No, that's
Listen.
privilege. That's not racist.
You know,
that's
let me
privilege.
share one
So
with
what
you
is it?
I'm
straight up
racist.
because we're talking about the fines.
Let's be clear.
In my car right now,
Mm-hmm.
you can go to my car right now and you will see in the passenger seat a mannequin dressed in an Hawaiian shirt, sunglasses, and a hat.
Okay.
Because I drive the diamond lane. So
You
that's
right,
called
you can
Manny.
do that.
And wherever I go, I just put Manny in the passenger seat. Nobody messes with my ass. True story. I got pulled over by a motorcycle cop because I was doing, I don't know, 85, 90. And when he saw it, he goes, "What the hell's this?" I go, "Well, that's Manny." He goes, "No, come on, you can do better than that." I go, "Okay, I'm a commercial photographer, and there wasn't room in the truck." So I had to put he goes, "You know, that's a good one. That's a good one, man." He goes, "But we're going to be looking for you and tell you." And it was supposed to be, what does it say, $390 or something? For it's $540.
Well, but what is penalty?
carpool?
What is the penalty assessment? That's what I'm trying to figure out. When you go to court,
Well, that's paying the court, the
That's like
bailiff.
restitution
That's
for
paying
them.
all the
Yeah.
parasites, everybody that's around.
so
there.
everybody getting something.
Everybody getting
We're getting
something.
cut.
Because you go to court and they go, okay, the judge goes 500, and then penalty assessment, and then somebody else add the motherfucker said 1,300. I went, no.
Somebody
bitch.
got to pay for that robe he got on.
That's
Yeah,
right.
some-
That's right.
I love that stuff.
That
Anyway,
ain't no joke.
so book is higher. You ain't got to read it now. They got somebody to read it for you. He's out of Kansas. Great voice. You're gonna love it. It's off the chain. Make sure you
Dave
go get
Hartfield.
it.
Yeah,
Tell
Dave
them how to get it again.
You go to Amazon.com or you can go to LeonardWayne.com and on there you'll see some interesting people doing commercials for it. You might recognize some of them, but I'm honored the people that have not
It
only
came all the way
taken
from
time-
Huntington Beach.
You
man.
sure you ain't got a little black in you? Because
Who's
you
you
kind of
saying?
dark a little bit.
Is that so?
Well, he
I
was-
told you earlier you was black a little bit.
Well, thank you
Oh,
for
this was
noticing.
cocaine. This is cocaine doc.
No, he really
That-
dark
he
a
had it
little
going
bit.
on then.
Y'all
You
kind
gotta
of
be in the
handsome
sun.
over there.
And
I
then
admit y'all
they.
too.
So I got
This
your
went a
car.
whole nother way than I thought. Yeah,
I mean,
like,
this is how I am normally, but it was
Fathom
just the energy that had to get checked in the room a
Can
little
we
bit.
let it
but
go?
then we
The
can't-
sexual
No,
tension.
Do
I'm
you ever let
just
shit go?
saying-
Jackie,
I'm
do you
just
let shit go?
saying-
Jackie,
Tension.
do you ever
Maybe.
let it go?
I had mine this morning. Thank you.
No, but I was saying that this
Dr. Wayne.
that he's actually kind of handsome.
Oh shit!
You actually
Trying
kind
to
of
play a
handsome.
game.
I'm kind of, but you got the whole little white going for you. I see you working it. I like it. If you're gonna go Snow White, it got to be all over.
Now,
I like the black and
on
white.
this
I like the
picture,
salt and
how old
pepper
were
too,
you?
though.
On the picture on the cover.
That was
Oh,
1995.
this one's salt and pepper.
That's
here.
Richard Bacallion, who was not only part of Sinatra's crew, used to run Disney Studio, got Kurt Russell as screen actors, but a
wow.
good pal of mine introduced me to Sinatra and Bobby Darin. And during the 70s, you never knew who was coming over.
Wow.
And when they'd come over, of course, Dickie would tell them about, he's got that pure cocaine.
Wow.
I
Just
remember
that,
the first
just
time-
that quick and easy.
Oh, are you kidding? Everybody in the
Fuck
70s,
what
we
you
used to
do for a
wear
living.
spoons around our neck in the 70s. What the hell is
Yeah.
that? A
Yeah,
spoon
yeah,
on your neck.
Yeah.
When I was bodyguarding Donna Summers, she used to always say,
Sugar's like cocaine.
yeah, and Donna was good people. She
Yeah.
really was. But we'd go to this crazy skating ring called Flippers.
Yeah. Flip.
Oh,
You
man.
know who owned that?
You know how to skate,
I know
Dr.
who
Wayne?
owned that.
Okay.
You skate to Computer Love? What you skate?
Hilarious.
I know who owned that.
You said you go to the skate ring. I want to know if you can skate. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to
Oh,
skate.
no, I was a
Cher owned that skating ring.
That's right.
And so when all the brothers find out, so this is like 80.
No, this is 78, 79.
Yeah, but when I get there, it's like 82, 83.
Just before they closed it.
Yeah, just for so when the brothers find out about the skate, because we were skating in Rosecrans skating ring, and then so that opens up. Everybody's going there. All the homies. It's packed. The first video I ever seen was at that skating ring, which was Rick James, "Give It To Me, Baby," with all the glitter on it. He had glitter everywhere. So a couple months go by, and everyone in that community started to complain because it's not brothers up there, a lot of black folks up there. And they complained and shut it down. Within
Steely Dan, huh?
82, 83, it was shut down.
Yep.
Yeah, flips. And matter of fact, that's where the shirts came from. See, you way too young, Will. The shirts with no sleeves and
That's
have
right.
flips. And so everyone there was.
What is a flip?
Oh, you'd
Nah.
see Kate Jackson.
skated
you'd
with
see
the
all
gang
the
members.
girls.
Everybody was
Oh, everybody was there.
I was at
But it
Word
was
on
these
Wheels.
shirts. They were called flip shirts. Everybody's was wearing with biker shorts. Don't ask me why.
You remember?
You have on some
that
biker
show,
shorts? I don't even want to hear the
I did
rest
it-
of the
I
story.
did it one time.
Peter
I did the
Falk.
biker
No
shorts.
man should be flipped.
Yeah, you know what
I
I'm saying? I don't think no man should wear biker shorts.
Can I finish?
Yeah.
Did you have on slouch socks too?
No, I had on some K-Swiss. I had the
Oh.
K-Swiss on,
I mean,
and I'm at Venice Beach.
you was in there looking
I
like
got my
MC
wallet in
Hammer
my
pumps
hand
in a
'cause, you
bump.
know, biker shorts ain't got no
Pumps
shorts.
in a bump.
I
I said,
opened
this
it.
ain't
It
gonna
won't
work.
stay
I gotta
flat
take
now.
this shit out. But anyway, yeah, I remember Flips. I remember that place. Wow.
The
Yeah,
70s was a
you
lot
was
of
here,
fun.
man.
Come
You was
on.
here.
Well, you was
All
on
right, Dave.
coke, so I'm sure it was.
Yeah, it was.
You don't remember everything.
So for people who've never done coke, what is it like doing coke?
It's
That's what we
sugar.
are.
What does
Like,
that mean?
Great
if you
question.
like sugar,
Well, it
You
all
like
depends
Coke.
I mean, I
on-
would never do it, but I'm just saying, like, what have you done? Have you done
Well,
weed before?
real
Have
coke.
I done weed?
So comparing it to weed,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I like how you
Coke-
look down at it.
Coke is
I've
a
done it
upper.
before, so that's the only
It's
thing
an
I know.
upper.
So,
Yeah, Coke is
so
an
how do
upper.
you
No,
compare
Weed
it?
is a
cocaine
downer.
is a whole different.
You're invincible.
Yeah.
And again, it's how you do it. See, I was hanging around with the Crusaders and a lot of black, like Stanley Turrentine and Freddie Hubbard, and these guys used to have this ritual where they'd have to put it in a freezer, do all this shit to try to get the cut out of it, because they cut it with baby laxative. And so I remember the first time I gave
They
it to them,
stepped
I go,
on it.
you might want to just try a little bump.
He's from Henderson Beach.
Yeah,
And all
they
of a
stepped-
sudden they
they
realized,
stepped on
oh,
it.
this is insane. Because back then, doing long lines was like showing off. So you wanted to do these big lines. Where this stuff, you couldn't do that. It,
Well, where you stand now? Because coke's back in action.
No, it ain't.
So you
well,
know, so-
cocaine, obviously, it enhances
Coke
a
is
lot of
active
things in incredible ways.
I have heard it that I've heard women say they do it for sex,
Yeah.
You can't,
Yeah.
They
you
actually
can't
have
fuck on
sex.
coke, though.
and I
Because
also
they
heard
get
people
soft.
Will,
drink
how
too
do
much
you know
Hennessy.
this?
That
No,
make
it's a
it
I
fact.
have a lot of
Hennessy.
coke friends.
Oh, you have a lot of coke friends.
I have a lot of coke.
Well, you
It's a
dress it
upper
up like
line.
a
Well,
potato
some of the
head.
five
We'll get
people
to
you
it.
know.
Allegedly, Richard Pryor used to always use it
No.
when he was because he used to date
Pam Grier?
Pam Grier. And
So did
Pam-
you like warm it up on the plate and do all that?
No, that's crack.
Yeah, no, it's,
Oh,
they
no,
do.
no,
You
back
can do
in
coke.
the
You're telling on
70s.
yourself.
Yeah, your watch shit is coming out. Yeah. You got to go back up to Huntington
Yeah.
Beach.
Rewind that tape.
Oh, no, that's
No, that's crack. That's crack cocaine. I used to do.
No,
I mean,
that's coke.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
mixing the drugs up.
My lawyer was on coke.
Yeah.
Said, but he did a great
I think
job.
everybody was on the coke.
at some
See,
point,
he did
especially
it.
in the 70s.
He did a great job.
So Dave, tell us again, man. So are you the next project you're working on?
Lockhart Part 2. Well, I'm working on like 4 different projects, but
Oh, that's
But
good.
your actual
That's good.
project.
You
yeah,
active.
Lockhart Part 2. It's almost. I've been shooting it for like 3 years all over the world.
Okay.
Oh,
So you don't
that's
need any
good.
more actors. You good?
Oh yeah, no more. I need more actors.
So you've been on a standstill since the pandemic, kind of. Because you can't really.
Oh, he's out of money. One or two.
I didn't say that.
I dabble in. I mean, not drugs, but in other
yeah.
Stop
entrepreneurial
lying,
activities.
Literally.
Yeah,
How you?
yeah, you know Tim. Apparently, no.
But yeah,
Y'all almost
in part
lost an
2,
agent.
Part 3.
Y'all almost lost an agent during the break.
Right.
Y'all
Almost went left.
how we keep
Save him.
going. So that's
You did good, Speedy.
that's my passion. I mean, I think one thing we all have in common here is that we use our abilities to enhance people.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
And we
Amen.
all
Yeah.
love what I love. What I
Do what we do, bringing people
Yeah.
together, elevating people, and that's what my movies are actually about. It's
Do you
how
like directing, writing? producing?
I bring in other
you had to do
directors.
one, if you had to do
if
one.
I had to do one, shit.
Produce?
It's too tough.
Yeah.
Well, listen, it's Throwback Thursday. What producer / artist do you guys?
Could be it, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Don't say Eminem.
I do like Eminem. What's wrong with Eminem? What's wrong with Eminem?
That was too easy. That's too
Like
easy.
that.
He was
man.
saying that's too
That is
easy.
too
That's too easy.
Oh.
That was a setup.
Yeah, that was a series.
No, he knows way more people.
Who would you say for you for the music that you like?
Yeah, there's tons of that's
That I like.
Yeah.
Producer.
'Cause it's like-
Artist.
Worldwide.
I mean,
like hip hop
yeah.
is like
Well, fuck,
everything.
Well,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
didn't produce other people.
Average white band.
They wrote
Oh,
for
the
themselves.
other people.
Beastie Boys.
John Lemon. John Lennon wrote for other people.
Yeah. I mean, I like
Third
Beck,
base?
You know,
Who?
Beck.
I know you're talking about.
But I also like Dre. You know,
But you grew up. How old are you? You took
My
your time.
age range is
He
35.
said range.
Range.
Oh man.
We gonna range it out.
Last time I heard a dude go, he was in
Yeah,
court.
yeah.
Yeah, what you mean?
My baby, I got a couple of
Shit.
baby mamas watching this now.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Who you done lied to?
Are you hiding from somebody?
You know what I'm saying? You out here
Are
lying.
you in the
lying.
book? Maybe you're in the book.
They said Hall and Oates.
Y'all ain't telling us now.
I got his first job.
The chat room said Hall and Oates.
Hall and Oates.
Somebody said GEs.
Stone Temple Pilots.
All right, Wayne, you're up,
In the
man.
80s.
Artist, man.
You gonna ask me for
Yes,
real
sir.
now?
Yeah, we gonna ask
Okay,
you for
I'm
real.
gonna blow your mind with this.
Come on with it.
This is the 70s. Okay?
Yeah,
The
well,
stuntmen's, we used to hang out at this called Cat and the
Pause.
Fiddle. You guys ever go to that? Good fish and chips.
Two
over
brothers
there?
went to the
No,
Captain
I was a
Phillips. Go
kid,
ahead.
my nigga. I was a child.
Anyway,
I couldn't
We're walking
go.
in, and here's this individual on roller skates with an electric fender on his back.
Oh, that guy.
He's got his
Venice Beach.
no, this right here in La Cienega.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Okay? And he says, "Hey, big guy, big guy." I go, "What's up?"
yeah. You don't hear that, La Cienega.
He says, "I'm gonna be somebody." I said, "Yeah." He goes, "My name's Prince."
Oh,
True story.
Wow.
And not only have I had the pleasure of seeing him do his thing, but in Vegas he had a private show. And I was fortunate to be there, and he pulled Kardashian on stage. And you should have seen that poor white girl. make a
Oh
fool
yeah,
of
that's when she
herself.
couldn't dance.
He literally threw her off
And
the
he
stage.
said that.
Get
He said
this
something
bitch, and I'm laughing.
She couldn't dance?
No, he
Oh,
wanted her to dance,
no.
and she did something. He was like he was just disgusted that she couldn't catch.
he was
a
like,
beat.
no
Well,
pancakes
that was
for
an
you.
intimate private party. So
Get
just
outta
to
here.
be there,
Yeah.
and for, I mean, it's
And
a
I
girl.
think it was. Did she kind of brush it off? Like I think she didn't want to do it, and I
She
think
couldn't do it.
I think he called her, and she didn't come when he called. So he probably was already bothered.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
when
yeah,
I called
Prince.
you,
Yeah.
you didn't come, and then you,
Bitch.
now I'm trying to get you, and you
I'm
can't
Prince.
dance. And then you're supposed to be this sexy vixen, and you can't. So I
Well,
think that's
the
what.
irony of that story, though, is
Is it
he
in the book?
wouldn't allow people to come to his
Oh,
venues
yeah.
stoned.
Oh.
Okay, it's kind of like Elvis.
Yeah.
They didn't look at the pharmaceuticals the same way they looked at street drugs, and what took them out?
Regular. What
I don't mess with Elvis, so you
You
gotta
went
tell
back
me.
on that one.
Irony.
You know what I'm saying?
Elvis-
Great
Elvis
pick.
overdosed?
I didn't rock with Elvis.
Oh, yeah, overdosed.
Elvis overdosed
On-
on the toilet, man.
And he's only 38.
Think what that guy would be
You
doing
would almost
today
think he was like
if
in
he
his
was still
50s when
alive
he started.
singing.
Ooh.
I mean, look what Johnny Cash did in his latter part
Yeah.
of his life. I mean,
And then when you look at him, or you see the pictures of him, you would look at big heavyset dude. You would think he was in his 40s or 50s. 38. Out of
He
here.
was 38.
So,
Wow, that's
well, look
really
at how
young.
fast he put the weight on.
yeah.
I mean, it was just.
Well, he
Was
ate
that
But I
the
watched-
depression?
Well, didn't he
But
eat
where did the
peanut
weight
butter
come
and
from
like
then?
bacon
Was that
sandwiches?
Yeah, he would mix weird
yeah,
shit
he was
together.
not
Yeah.
only.
Because you
Yeah.
think drugs will make you not eat as
Well,
much.
he was a bipolar manic depressant, so he had extreme highs, extreme lows.
Sounds
He
familiar.
had an Oedipus complex with his mom. He wouldn't be with the woman that had bared children. That was like, very strange behavior.
So did you give
And
him
he
coke
married
though?
a 15-year-old.
Was you serving Elvis?
Was I what?
You know what that means. Don't act
Come
brand
on
new.
now.
You know what I'm saying?
I
You
ain't
was,
got no blue suede shoes.
you was,
What you talking
you was
about?
out there slinging
Kohan,
it,
straight
slinging
up.
at Elvis. You know what I'm saying?
You a fucking K-Dot in the house.
He was out there serving them bricks.
Come on, give me some humor.
No,
Give me some.
and that's right. You said cut. It's actually, we call it stepped on.
Yeah.
Yeah, stepped on cut. K-Dot knew. I don't know why K-Dot knew.
No, he said, "Give me some because I have a checkered
I was
pass."
waiting on Will to say.
So I have a checkered
Will can
pass.
We're like, nah, that's crack.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
correct.
Your name could be Willard. So Will is not too bad.
It couldn't be Willard.
What if his name was Will?
Oh, I thought you were
Yeah.
saying the first
What?
name.
Your real name is Will, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your chat name?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
What is it,
Ask,
Wilbert?
ask,
Hey,
his,
Bill, look here,
ask
Bill.
his wife.
Is it Wilbert?
What's your chat name?
It's
It's,
Wilbert.
it's Wilbur. Nah.
So
I know.
Yeah.
hilarious.
It's Wilbert. I know.
Wilbur?
Oh, it's Wilbur. Yeah,
Not in
that's
Compton.
It's
Please tell
Wilbur.
me it wasn't Wilbur.
You a junior? You a
Watts.
junior?
He's a
He's a
Yeah.
fourth, nigga. Wilbert is the
He is
old
a
name.
Yeah,
He's
you
a
know
fourth.
what I'm saying. No, that's what you gotta
That's
own
a whole lot of
that.
people got that name.
Just
Dad said his dad cursed him, so he's gonna curse me.
He sure
I
did.
said, not my son.
You didn't give your son
I'm
Will?
glad you didn't.
No, my son will never. No.
He's sitting right there.
Yeah, wait till you step outside.
It's not a good name.
Like, Wilbert's a horrible name.
How did you react when you found his real name? Like, oh, we getting married, Wilbert.
Look,
Oh my God.
you get the pamphlet.
Yeah,
And who is it?
Wilbert.
No, it was Will on all of
On
the
the
invites.
invitations.
Will.
Wilbur.
But that marriage
Was
license
weird growing up with
say.
the name? Mine was Donald.
So
I was Donald. I was the only Donald all the way through high school.
high school.
Oh, yeah?
Will.
All the way through.
I never exposed my whole name.
Oh.
See,
He's actually the first person to actually get it.
Live a secret life.
Wow.
They usually think it's William.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah, I would have
He
thought it
like,
was William.
I just go with it.
But that's how I knew.
Yeah.
He was like, nah, you didn't want to say that. I was like, it's Wilbert. That's
Yep.
I had a friend. His name was Willie Crummy Jr. and he named his son Willie Crummy III. I was like, you wrong.
I mean,
bruh.
Crummy a cool name.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
no,
You
Willie
a break
Crummy.
dancer. or
That's
something.
Crummy is a cool name.
You
Can't
break
get no
dancer.
job.
That's
Crummy.
wrong.
Willie Crummy here? Never
You
mind.
can't do nothing in the street.
You on fries.
It's Crummy.
You always on fries.
Somebody in the chat room said, Wilbur.
Hilarious,
So,
Wilbur.
Will, did you get
Shout
all
out
that
to
shit?
Emma.
You spelled it right. B-E-R-T.
High school, all that
Mr.
shit?
Ed.
They didn't know it in high school.
Oh, that's right. They didn't know in high school.
Why you didn't go with Bert instead of Will?
That's hilarious.
Because he went to school in the 90s.
Oh, is that Bert and Ernie? Is that Bert's
You
Yeah.
did
name?
have an
Ernie.
option though. You had an option.
Is
That's
Bert real
not-
name
Bert
Wilbur?
Will.
That's
Bert.
not cute.
I don't even know no brother's name.
Do you know Bert?
I don't know no brother's
No,
name
brother.
Wilbur,
That's
but Will.
not cute.
Yeah,
That's
Bert.
not cute.
It's
I don't
not
think
cute.
they.
Yeah, that's
I
not
think I
cute.
know a
What's the
Bert.
middle name?
Bert
Will?
used to go to.
What's
I
the
don't know
middle
if that's
name?
his full name.
That's tragic.
Were you a-
They got you. They hit you the double
Nah,
double
this is gonna
whammy.
come back to one of your stories.
Oh, gosh.
Divey. Or
Divey.
DeVay.
DeVay.
So it's Dave, niggas. What you
Yeah.
saying?
It's Dave.
Stop playing,
Put
nigga.
a
Dave.
mark on the, over the
Yeah, it's
E
Dave.
with the
No, the pen was
Oh,
leaking.
you put it with a
nigga.
hyphen.
No.
the hyphen.
Yeah.
There
To
you
make
go.
it French,
it's
the
Dave.
hyphen. You have to
Over
say it
the
the
E.
French way.
We playing basketball. You pick a
Creole,
team,
so.
whatever. So you
Okay, I
chilling
get
on
you.
the side.
I'm Creole
And my
too, I
man
get
goes,
it.
"What's your name?" He goes, "Davier." We were like, and my boy goes, "Your name Dave."
Javier.
No, I met a female like that. She was like, "It's Deborah." I was like, "Deborah."
No, that's
Deborah.
Deborah.
So
You're
your
Deborah.
name is Deborah.
So they wrote it that way.
Deborah.
Yeah, she put the little hyphen on the E. And
So it's
everything.
Davier.
It's Dave.
She pronounces it
She pronounces it Divey.
Divey.
Like Dove, but
So she is
Divey.
Davae, right? But she pronounces it
D-A.
why is your wife confused?
D-A.
She's sitting there looking like, this nigga name?
Yeah, the wife like,
I did not know.
This nigga credit score was so high.
Divavier. What the
Wilbur, Divine, Dave. Oh, okay, we in
yeah,
there.
they
get
didn't
all
need
the
you to come
property.
in. They saw, oh, Wilbert's here?
Wilbur's
Get in
here.
the house, man.
They scooted Will out the way. We're here for Wilbur. excuse me, sir.
Yeah, some guy named Wilbur Divavier.
So that's what's cool because when we go like on vacations, they need your legal name.
You think?
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
put that when they they put that on all your documents, so they
Yeah.
say it out loud and they.
Wilbur.
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 Exactly.
What is it? They don't go
You
together.
know what I think when you go to the
Wilbur don't go with DeVay or
wait, what's that
Davier.
shit when you
It's
go
like white
where
and
everybody
black.
go to Vegas and you're trying to buy some not buy property, but it's called
The
Oh,
timeshare.
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 That's how they get you with the timeshare.
yeah.
They call you
Yeah.
the timeshare shit is such a fucking scam because the
Terrible.
really nice guy comes out. Hey guys, you want me to get this done for you? Well, everything's going good. He's calling your
We
name.
just need
He's got
4
kids.
hours
We
of your
got shit
life.
in common.
4
Your
hours.
fucking, yeah, and your credit score come back, and then some other motherfucker showed up and said, "Hey man, so y'all didn't get it. I'm gonna give you some lemon. Y'all gonna take," and you go out a whole nother direction. Everybody looking at you because they know you didn't get the shit. I'm like, I knew I shouldn't have came up here. Knew goddamn well I
Just
couldn't
for a
get
free
this
stay.
fucking
Hey, you
timeshare.
gotta
Fuck
pay
It's really,
pay your dues,
the middle
Dave.
is really pronounced DeVay because we met
Have
a
you
French
just-
lady.
You have to be French, nigga, to pronounce it.
But then
Right.
your last
So
name go
Creole.
back to French.
But his last name
But
is
the
French.
French
Yeah,
is
so
French.
we met a
Creole.
French lady on our honeymoon, and we asked her to pronounce it, and she pronounced it correctly.
Oh, that's what's up.
Which
So
was,
that's when we knew
and
the
she
real
pronounced it how?
DeVay. And my
So
last.
how did you bring this up to somebody you didn't even know? Hey,
me
hey,
and
do me
her
a favor.
argue.
Yeah.
Can you read that, please?
Me and her argue. So we having dinner, and she realized she was French, and she asked her. She wrote it down and said, "How do you pronounce it?"
Can you tell this nigga his name?
That's what I did.
exactly what she
And
did.
then I said, and I'm
Davier.
gonna take it back to your
So it is
whole
Davier.
family and let everybody
Davier.
know
Davier.
this is how you
Davier.
pronounce
And
his
you've
name.
been
my
saying-
last name.
But how you
is
gonna
Amay.
name it and you don't even know how to
Hold
say
up.
Oh, your last name is
Hold
what?
up.
Amay?
Hold
Yeah.
up. Hold
Amay.
up.
So A-M-E-Y.
Like LMA?
Yeah. Wow.
Dang, I just gave
Like
my
booed up,
name.
nigga. You in here like
Like,
booed
y'all
up?
damn
Damn.
government name.
Man.
So, all right, so
hold
do it
up.
all together. Ready? Do it all together. And go.
Will.
Bert.
No, nigga. Wilbur!
Everybody, come on, Wilbert. Yeah, do it all together.
Wilbert.
Bert.
Amay.
Okay. And what's your
It's
son?
actually cute though.
What's your son's
Yeah,
name?
yeah.
You heard cute?
What's
Don't
your son's-
See why I go
isolate
by
it.
Will A.
No, you see the cute though.
So
She
they
put-
have the same middle name because me and my daughter have the same middle name.
Okay.
So his name is Legend
Oh, that's good.
DeVay.
Oh, I love
Oh, that's a
Legend.
great
And your
name.
daughter's
Yeah,
name?
Legend is
Yeah,
a
he
name.
can't do the
Alyssa
cocaine shit.
is
Legend
fine.
can't do cocaine. He can't.
And I
sell
love
it.
your
He do
IG
nothing.
name, Raising a Legend.
Yeah,
Oh,
Raising
it's so
a
beautiful.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh, you're a raisin?
Told these thugs.
That's your middle name, Ray?
Oh,
Raising?
that, oh, don't go to her page.
What?
Because she fine
Nah,
too.
I'm
Stand
You
up
can
for
go to
him,
my
stand up for him.
page.
You can go to her
Don't get your
page.
ass beat by Davier.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't be surprised if a nigga named Wilbert pull up on you. Pull up on you.
Beat the break off you.
There you go. He said, "What you do? Turn around for him." There,
Oh, that's your
there you
wife?
go.
That's your wife?
She said, "Excuse me."
Will,
Sorry, let me see.
Will,
I'm
Wilbur!
just so you know,
I didn't look
did
in.
not
Now
look.
that's
Hold on.
Will.
Our eyes were closed.
Well, yeah.
He's
I was reading the book. I don't know what the hell.
I was
she
working.
said.
The rest, I was working.
Well, I looked.
I knew you. I told you that's that black in him.
Hilarious.
Come on now.
He said, I look.
My mama
And
didn't raise no
17
fool.
years, right?
No.
No.
Knowing each
17
other.
years.
Met in 07.
Yeah.
You're not that old. What the hell?
I know that's something like
14?
no, that's
What's
too
it?
much.
I am young.
I ain't got time to
Speedy.
add. Shit, what is that?
I'm young.
I can't believe she said.
Did you
it's
know,
8 year difference,
Will, did you know
right?
you was going to marry her? You knew she was a woman?
Yeah, you know she was on.
We had a little.
How
we
are
had
you?
a-
No.
He said,
Oh, your
nah.
mic's on.
Yeah, your mic's on,
Yo,
Will.
scoot over
You
a
know you
little
got to
bit.
drive home with her.
Scoot
She
over a
said,
little
nah. She had to grow on me.
In the
We
car,
had
it's
to-
gonna be
we
quiet
had
as
to get
fuck.
here.
All you hear is the lyrics of the song.
We had to get here.
So that's what we doing. What? This is what happened.
So-
No, I go to radio show with you, and you didn't know it was
Exactly,
me.
Speedy. Thank
Your
you.
mic's
No,
on,
no,
Will,
yeah,
but go ahead, tell the
I got
story.
your back.
Yeah, tell the story, Will. Fuck it all up.
Yeah.
When we met in 07, that was.
You gotta use the microphone.
My mindset was completely
Get close.
different. My mind was set was completely different
Right.
than it is now.
Okay.
Okay.
So in 07, I wasn't looking for a wife.
Right, right.
So that's why I didn't see her as my wife.
Right.
But a few years after that, we decided to take steps to be together permanently.
So
like,
when
we
did you
moved
say,
in.
after how many years, you was like, what we doing?
Yeah, women love saying that.
Yeah,
shit.
what we
I don't
doing?
think we ever. I don't think she ever had to ask me
Okay, that's
when we
what's
get
up.
married.
Uh.
No.
Well, how'd you
No.
propose?
No, wait, no.
They be forgetting
No,
a lot
I
of
didn't have to
stuff.
ask when he's gonna propose, but I may have had to ask when we're gonna get married because it was a
We
long
engaged for a
engagement.
while.
Okay.
Oh, you was black and gay?
You had to be
And then
Hey, go and hold that for a minute. Go and hold
I
that.
asked you guys what took you so long. Why did it take so many
He
years?
didn't have a
She was in
calendar.
nursing
And then he
school.
said,
He said he didn't have a calendar.
I'm a registered nurse.
What field of delivery, ER?
I'm an ICU nurse,
Okay.
actually.
Ooh.
pediatric.
Oh,
Thank
wow.
you for your
Oh, man,
service.
You
Yeah.
love,
Amen,
love.
sister.
You got a
Thank
big
you.
Amen.
heart.
I know, and she's been healthy and still going.
Yes.
Never had to take a break.
Never.
I'm
The
I'm really
whole-
proud of you guys because like I have two sisters that's in one's a respiratory therapist.
Yes.
And
Shout out
she-
to RTs. They're great.
Whew,
We
she
need
sees
them.
a lot. She sees a lot because she's right there.
Yeah.
You know, looking at all that. So it's
So
good
are
that you
still
guys.
Well, I
going to work
boned a
now,
few
or
nurses, and
you
they're
took
great.
time off?
No, I've been going
She
to
said
work the
she's-
entire time.
So you
I
helping
haven't
them
taken
through
time
the
off.
pandemic
No,
and all
one
the
of my
stresses,
previous
relieving the stress.
relationships, I was with her through nursing school, so I know a lot of, because I had to help her, because they have to go through trials.
It's a
and
lot,
all.
yeah. It's
So,
stressful.
like, I know, like, a lot of stuff, but I couldn't beat on her. Like, you know, she would
I
tell
couldn't do
me
it.
things like, they
Yeah.
come in, and I'd be like, man, y'all strong.
I dated a girl that was a nurse at Cedar Sinai.
Oh yeah.
And she was there when Richard Gere came through with the gerbils.
Oh,
Allegedly.
I had
him out?
I
Well, she worked there. She was there when he got there. Yeah. And she would tell me all the stories of people that come through
they
emergency.
put stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, motherfuckers putting the fucking mason jar. I'm like, God, damn.
No,
You gotta try to get that shit out without cracking. Anyway,
Mason jar.
yeah,
no, the
I had
girl
another
used
I'll
to-
let
family
you use
member. She's a
imagination.
nurse. She said a lady came
He
in
said
with a
mason
snake.
jar.
with a snake.
A snake.
No, Cedar
Something
Sinai
wrong
don't
with
play.
people.
Yeah,
Like,
Cedar Sinai got
no,
them all.
my ex, she worked there, and like she was
Wait a
Kanye
minute,
and
your ex
Kim.
worked there? My
Kim, like she ain't that old.
I
Like,
got the same ex.
what the fuck?
Ooh.
Davier, I will not.
Wilbert, help me.
Wilbert.
No, you gotta
You know,
No, like
you know from this
sign
point
that
on, I'm
make
never
they
calling you
nurses
Will.
sign
You do
have
understand that.
disclosures and all
Out
kind of
the
stuff.
things I thought I was gonna clown on. I didn't think.
That was
Wilbert?
gonna be it. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, yes, that's it.
And I could tell you worked out the outfit before you got here.
Hilarious.
Motherfucker
You
had
laid
the
that
right
out
shit
for him?
on.
He said, baby, what you
What
think?
you think? What you think?
I'm
Nah,
good.
Sweetie, then they ain't shit.
You
Nigga.
know what I'm saying?
Hey, I wasn't gonna wear no jean jacket.
It's Black History Month. Can
I'm
I
gonna wear
get
my
a
Rock
fix?
Nation hat. Man,
Rock
I'm gonna-
Nation.
Oh, they don't
That's
let you.
what's
That's your French side coming out. You dress French a little.
No, we clown.
Oh,
Yeah,
He
we-
would have come here.
yeah, we would have got him.
Yeah,
man.
It's a
couple
nigga
guys.
who'll be on here named Anthony Wanzer. He's
Shout out to
horrible.
Don't give a fuck what he
He's
wear.
horrible
We
dresser.
find something wrong with it.
Right, every
So
day.
if he listens to our show, he was in the
knows.
mirror going, "What you cool?"
Okay.
No.
Oh, you gotta get
And
it.
if she shook her head, you go take that off and try
Right.
something else on.
You gotta
Yeah.
either purposely dress down or come.
Oh, well,
Yep.
I didn't
Don't get
even
me
know that.
wrong.
Y'all didn't tell me, so y'all.
No, it's not like we.
I didn't know.
We're comics. I'm
You got
still
the
a
silver
comic.
pants
Oh,
on. You
because
good.
then
Yeah,
y'all
yeah.
would have been
You know
ranking
what I'm
on me. I
saying?
got
No.
you.
I don't
we
even
would
know why
never.
you got
Okay.
pockets. I just don't understand.
Great question.
No, I wouldn't.
I would
You
get
don't
on you,
rank on me.
Dr.
I can
Wayne,
take
but
it.
you had already had enough.
Yeah, he's had enough.
You got to read the book about
Today,
it.
he's had enough.
Make sure you go get the book.
I
man.
even wore clean underwear just for you.
I'm glad. You should wash your ass every day.
Said wash my
You're in
skip a day if
California.
you
You
do it
really
right.
don't
You
have to
skip a
wear
day.
underwear in
Wait a
California.
minute. What?
You really don't.
You really don't have to wear underwear in California. We have the
You
perfect
don't.
weather for it.
Yeah.
Oh, I
You
thought you
can't
like
do
it's
that
a
in
law or
every other
something.
place.
I do.
I didn't know that was the
I
reason
dress
for wearing
like a
underwear.
man,
No,
so my
because we have
ass
perfect
is
weather.
Well,
showing
see, you're a
occasionally.
woman.
So
I
I
didn't know
need
that's
some drawers
possible.
on.
Jackie, you're
I
a
need some
woman.
underwear.
Men wear underwear for totally different reasons.
Yeah, I didn't know that's why
It
y'all
has
was wearing
nothing to do
drawers.
with what the weather
Well,
is.
y'all
They
know
don't
how
want
Because
you
of that
guys wear
zipper, that
boxers,
goddamn
y'all not
zipper.
supporting anything.
No,
Let
I
me
got
tell
my
you, have you
protection
ever seen
on
him
my
in
units.
I wear
at the
jocks
gas
up.
station
See?
and he
Oh,
just
so
and
y'all
he
are
do
wearing
this?
protection.
Yeah.
He's pumping the gas. It's because his nuts is they can't
They got stuff for that.
they can't.
Yeah, it's
you know
called
what I'm saying? They
soap.
can't go without drawers.
Give your information one more time, brother.
TheLockhartFilm.com.
Tell the
David
name of your last
Lockhart.
film.
Lockhart Unleashing the Talisman.
It's
On
not a
Amazon
porno.
Prime for free.
It does sound like a porno, though.
It
Oh, it
does.
is. Oh, I didn't tell you that part?
Hey, Nick.
I'm
Who's the
cheating.
star of the movie, Nick? Who's Nick? Quick. Is the star of the movie?
You gotta go.
That's what she said.
Now I get it.
Wayne, give me your
I'm
information and how to get
tuned
the
in.
book and all that good stuff, man.
Higher
I
and
want to remind
higher.
all your listeners,
Yes,
the
sir.
first 15 participants to go to my website, leonardwayne.com, get a free 8-ball.
Oh,
Man,
I smelled out a joint yesterday.
I just want to make sure
They're
we're
on their way.
leonardwayne.com, and for the book, go to Amazon and just put in Higher and Higher by Leonard Wayne.
Higher and
higher
higher.
and higher.
Enjoy the
by Leonard.
ride.
And if you can't read or, you
Put that audio on. Let him talk to you.
Yeah.
and then
That's
ask
dope.
the question when you go to the bank and you're in that fucking drive-through line.
Yeah.
Y'all got fucking braille.
What's this shit?
That's true.
That's
Dr. Wayne,
hilarious.
what's your
Well, stop a
tag?
minute and think of these other people that
No,
just
that's
waste
pretty
my
funny.
time. You know, at my stage of life, these time bandits that waste my time irritate the
bandits.
shit out of me.
What is that?
So I'm at Ralph's picking up a few items. You know, I left the Corvette running, and there's a guy in front of me. He's in the express lane.
You trying
He's
to
got
flex
that
on us just
plastic
now?
box with 107 alphabetized coupons. Wants to tell me he saved 18 cents on green peas. It's like, I could give a shit. I'd give you $20 just to get out of line, you know? I mean, so again, comics, bitch, they don't have answers. Well, I have answers. So to me, every coupon shopper should have to wear one of those like orange delineator vests. You know, you see the cat, and they should have to tape all the coupons, all the little cards should
So
already
it'd
be
be
dingling.
easier.
Just scan.
Yeah.
No talking.
Yes.
No talking.
Because they gotta go find
Yeah.
Ziploc
Oh.
bag.
That's
They
a
got
good- that's a
they
good-
got
Come
it
on.
categorized.
That's a good point. I
Then
agree.
they open up the
That shit is
folder.
ridiculous.
Yeah, they want to
pulling it
show
out the
you.
spot and shit.
Look at this. I say, who cares
they
what
just
you
collecting
say?
baseball
They show
cards.
it
They want
all.
to show
I don't want to
collection.
talk to your
We
ass.
don't
Get a
wanna see it.
life.
So what if you organize?
Get your
We
dumbass
don't give a
mind
damn.
out
We
of
wanna
here.
get out
I'm
groceries
cool
and
with the
go.
coupon people. It's the wick
That's
motherfuckers.
a-
I don't like. I be like,
now.
man, you know that ain't the milk.
They get us
You know what I'm saying? You know that ain't
That
the
shit
cereal.
works. That works, okay?
Fucking
Or they can
hilarious,
just walk
man.
through
Go
an
get the
X-ray
book.
and all
Thank
they
y'all for
all
coming
get
out.
scanned at one time.
We're going to take a quick break, come right back.
That's a good idea.
The thing to remember, when you
Listen,
look for the book, you got to yell out
See, thinking
this
Thursday.
key word.
Wilbur!
Debate.
Debate.
Get it right.
That's some funny stuff. Man.
Okay, I like the way you think. Yeah, we need that too.
stuff about her.
Pete was good till he spelled the word. We are back. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. I be
Speedy.
Up in this.
Will, y'all should know this. Up in this.
Bitch.
Wilbur, come on, man. What you doing?
I mean, you trying to be a guest again or what?
Yeah, remember now, you all way in fucking Cucamonga. You might as well get
You
in.
know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Brad Show.
In the house we got.
This is me, DJ, better known as Darren Anthony, coming to you live.
Better known as the Black Superman.
Yeah.
Better known as he
Black
can get
Superman.
it done.
If it is broken and I can't fix it, throw it out.
Throw it out. In the house we got.
Chill, Will.
There
AKA
you go.
Wilbur!
Oh, Charlotte Twitter.
She been
did
wanting to do that since
participate,
she met you. She didn't do it.
She been waiting.
Right on
She
cue.
did that for that reason only.
She been waiting.
Wilbur.
Here's the cold part about it, Will. She gonna show up without you one day. Hey guys, just want to hang out. In the house we got.
Wilbert's wife.
Wilbur's wife.
Wee's life.
Yeah, that's how you rap it right
Let's hope the
there.
Wilburs, all the Wilburs in the world.
Yeah, all
you
the
got
You can come up, man. You can come up. In the house we
Let's
got.
hope. Jackie Braden.
All right, Jackie.
Jack Attack.
We gonna call her Spicy Jackie.
Jack
She's
Attack.
spicy as a
She's
mother.
half basketball.
When I tell you again, I don't protect no white folks. Don't. Wasn't trying to protect him, but I just wanted to make sure that the arguments was great and was gonna keep happening.
I thought it was great.
And I saw you kind of like you was about to get up and go over there and go, look, white man, I'm gonna slap the dog shit out of you.
Look
And
here,
I was like, I can't catch
colonizer.
it. I couldn't catch it. Anyway, we loved it. I don't give a fuck with nobody.
We did.
We
Hey,
fucking
I
loved
enjoyed every
It
moment.
was kind
Yeah,
It was
Oh,
good.
beautiful.
The ultimate thing is that
Respect.
we made up and respect.
Yeah, always
You know,
respect.
he could have interjected. I have no problems hearing other people's
Colonizer.
opinions.
Say colonizer.
I don't have a problem. He could have
is a
interjected.
colonizer.
And if he was a little triggered for whatever reason about us talking about our own conversation,
Yeah,
cool.
it was.
I love you and your professional voice.
DJ's in the building. So you guys did your home improvement. How'd that go?
Yeah.
With the kids. Nailing in the wrong shit.
Yeah, so we tried to give them the paint. That didn't work out too
That didn't
well.
work out. Paint everywhere.
Yeah.
So we kicked them out, and then we started doing it, just me and her.
Did you ever hire people? Well, certain stuff you had.
So the
to.
only thing that we hired out was the put the hardwood floors down.
Yeah.
That's the man right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we ended up hiring a colonizer, unfortunately.
Now you did the snap, the glue. What'd you do?
We did vinyl floors.
Okay, so
And they
it
like
was,
interlock.
It was a vinyl floor. That's one of the best ways to go because it's almost
They absorb
indestructible.
moisture, Yeah.
And you can, with children in the house, like you said,
And
it
then plus it's an
absorbs some water.
investment property because once they move out and then it's going to be an investment property, it's better to have it.
Right.
And if you have to replace a certain, nowadays, if you want to replace a little plank in that floor and you do not have vinyl, then you almost have to take out half of the room in order to do it. So
Hold that
that's a
thought
good
right
way
there.
to go.
Also in the house we got.
Oh, nigga, fuck you now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You to the left of me. I never. I'm
She
not
just started
used to
reading
being
her
on this-
Obama book. She was like, well, shit.
Yeah. Right.
Man,
That's when I knew I fucked up. I went, oh shit.
K-Dot's in the building. This nigga Speedy don't care nothing about me. Like, you know what
Also
I'm
two at the
saying?
marble table, the one on the outside.
He don't care.
Shalom to the people.
And Haley's in the house. He doesn't want us to know she's in the house.
Yeah.
Feet out again, 2 days in a row.
Hey, man,
she
get
came
you-
to work.
Get y'all a sweater, man.
Yeah,
How
get
do
your
you come to
sweater.
work with
$20.
flip-flops?
$20.
Can I?
You can't work with flip flops on.
Get you a sweater,
So-
man.
You got your toes out?
We need to
Yeah.
Bingo. Look, check this out.
She
I
didn't come
don't
to
know if
fight.
you guys can see it, but this is the hoodie, the great quality, and
Oh, yeah, I will
it's
say
going
that.
to a great cause.
That hoodie is.
I got one on right now,
Yeah, the
player.
hoodie is fire.
Yeah.
I just bought mine. You know what I'm
Kate,
saying?
I just
That's
bought
right.
one.
just
Haley
bought
got
mine.
How
one.
about
I
one?
paid for it.
Bingo.
K-Dot, look, I did this. I paid for it.
Speedy paid for it, you know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta send it to me. You sent it to Michelle. You gotta send it to me. The request.
Michelle ain't got $20?
My phone number.
How much is the black? How much are the hoodies? 30, 40?
20.
20.
Yeah.
Y'all got
Like
that?
$20.
What size
I'm
is
sorry,
this?
Haley. They 40. They 40.
Yeah, they homeowners. They
Oh,
homeowners.
yeah.
I'm sorry, they homeowners.
Right
My
now,
bad.
we're having a promotional.
My
we're
bad,
having
my
a
bad.
promotional season.
My
if
bad.
you're in the room and if you call in right now,
Thank you,
can get
Jay Elite.
the
I
hoodie
saw
for
it. I
$40.
appreciate
But
you.
listen, if you come down
Thank
to
you
the
so
studio
much.
right now, I myself will guarantee you can get it for $20. Make your way down to the studio. $20.
Let me tell you. He,
Don't pull up over here,
We
nigga.
Yeah, don't pull up
down
over here.
When
You
nobody
gonna
knows where we at
get a,
right
you get a
now.
hoodie and a gun shop.
bunker.
This is a private event. You just trying to get us murked out. Yeah, come up and shoot us
Yeah,
all.
come on and get. We got
your
money in
hoodie.
our pockets. Come on down here. All right.
Yeah,
So what is there anything you want to tell the fans about what they need to do?
Oh wait,
Tell me where you got them pants from.
I'm not telling you.
You ain't gonna wear them, motherfucker.
I mean, she could. Eddie Murphy worn.
That went,
That's hot chocolate. Just sexy pink. Look the video.
Depend on the night.
You never know.
Nah, I know you ain't wearing that.
Nah, I ain't.
Okay, so y'all missed the good part because when we were on break, they said y'all missed it because they were talking about the construction part, the remodeling part of it, and remember they said they almost got a divorce. So
Well, I tried to avoid that, but down there we being messy.
Well, no,
Yeah.
What happened? How they all go bad? Somebody laid the
like,
floor wrong?
No, it's good conversation because
Okay.
like when couples go and undertake such sometimes projects after especially just coming through a year of purchasing because you guys
Okay, so
didn't-
what you
It
wanted
took
the
all
kitchen
so
of the
it took
problem.
a whole year.
Well, I
I
love
don't
light
have the
skin love.
patience to
I
paint.
rarely see light
Well,
skin
I love
couples
painting.
together.
Patience. You're not good at it. That's all it is.
Oh my
your
God.
mic's on.
Your
Yeah,
mic's on.
he's here. You know what I'm saying?
Miss
You got to go
Wilbur?
home with him.
I'm sorry.
And just for the record, Wilbert's not good at it. She
you know what I'm
said that
saying?
out
Yeah,
loud
we'll
to
let
the
him
public.
tell it.
My bad.
So you don't want to paint,
I tried, but she didn't like the way I did it.
and
So I told her to do it.
It was spots of
I can tell by the way you
unpainted
said that how you
walls.
told her
So,
too. I think it
but-
was probably like, "You ready? Tell me to do
Put
it.
my drink.
Tell me my paint.
Let me get my-
Tell me my paint's fucked up.
Your paint is, you don't know what you're doing.
Well,
You're
fuck
not.
you then. How about you do that?
That's how it went. That's how it went.
That's exactly how it went.
Yeah.
That's how it went.
And I said, fuck you too.
Wow.
Fuck them kids. Fuck your name.
Yes. Fuck all these units.
Damn, you was like, fuck everything, huh?
Exactly how it went.
And your dying grass outside too. Yes.
Did you just snatch him back?
She's booking. She's booking. That's half Compton, half
let's go
Inglewood.
there. How can we help the other people who may buy multi-units who?
Yeah, but that part of it, because
Real
that's
world
just being around each other.
Yes.
And then you look over and he painting like this to the left. And
Yeah.
You done told him not to go left. and
Correct.
go
But they
straight up
did
and
so
down.
good throughout the loan process, though. Because
Yeah,
I
but see,
actually,
that's
See,
paperwork.
We weren't.
Because
That
we
wasn't
just
us together. That was you and him.
Yeah.
So that ain't got nothing to do with me.
That was
that's true.
paperwork.
That's true.
That's still paperwork. We talking about couples like
Actually
like
working
now,
in the
divorce
same-
rate when this shit is over.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a gang of motherfuckers going, I'm cool.
Right,
I
yeah.
really know who you are. I'm good.
Yeah.
Or the lady saying the same thing. It's just being around each other.
Well, you know you
And
didn't
again-
marry a handyman when you look at this light
You know,
skinned nigga.
you
ain't
right.
married.
You're right.
What you not gonna do?
Soft lotion.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
Hold up,
not
hold
easy.
up. I do construction and my hands ain't like trash.
Well, you dark, nigga.
You know what I mean?
You was a dark
First of all,
working
you
nigga.
have to take care of yourself.
You
You gotta
see.
stay in the game.
Right.
So how
I'm a
did y'all
fingerer,
fix
so
that?
you know what I mean?
So-
That's
You a
Usually,
fingerer. You heard
Whoa.
How can you help?
A fingerer.
What would you
A fingerer.
tell people who are going to do remodeling together as a
So-
couple? How can you avoid arguing, especially if you just came out of, purchasing? It was like 30, 45 days of, that's already emotional. You guys have highs and lows, and you're constantly working to get docs. I know you were, but I'm just saying.
So me and her
How do you
relationship,
avoid it?
we talk shit.
Yeah, that's
I-
our
I have
relationship.
thick skin, so when she talks shit on me, I just let it bounce off my shoulder.
Yeah, it is.
So I just moved on to something else. So
So you
I
leave
actually
you
built,
leave painting and you went and did.
Yeah, I built a wall panel. So I built wall panels on one of the main walls.
Like an
Half-
accent.
half
An
wall.
accent.
I'll show
wall.
this motherfucker.
Ask him how many times he went to Home Depot.
Somebody, enough to get it done. Enough to get it done, huh, Will? Enough to get it done.
Measure.
I
Was
was
it measure
trying
twice?
to
Wait,
brag.
enough
Measure
to get
twice.
it done.
It's called,
Did
listen.
you not take a list?
Enough to get it done.
No,
It was
girls,
on
there
the
was no
list.
Okay,
list.
so you kept forgetting stuff then.
But see, that's a
But y'all don't
that's a
see
male
that.
female
That's how
issue
you
right
can
there.
reduce
That's
stress.
But maybe he
Create
just
a
wanted.
list.
Maybe he just wanted to leave the house
It's a
and get
reason.
out
Yeah,
for a minute.
y'all don't
No,
understand.
he
Sometimes
never-
I need reasons
no.
to leave. Look, where you got to go get another pen. Ink out of this.
I need one more nail at the Home
Yeah, yeah.
Depot. I'll be
It's
right
some
back.
right, and then they'll go. It's some here. Them ain't the ones. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a divorce rate after remodel.
Absolutely. I do construction.
Hilarious.
And what happens is,
I seen it
what happens
firsthand.
is, you don't
DJ, is
understand.
that your segue?
No, seriously.
Absolutely.
You were avoiding his answer.
No,
He said,
you need to understand.
Absolutely. Tell him,
that
DJ.
when you're doing construction,
stressful.
what you are looking at is you don't do this all the time.
Right?
So it's
Correct.
kind of like buying a car. You only go into a car dealership once a year, 3
Maybe,
years.
maybe.
Yeah.
So when you go and do a remodel, all you're looking at is the finished product. You don't know what the teardown is. You don't know what the problems behind the wall is. You don't know.
paint?
You don't understand color.
Hilarious.
Color means everything, but it's
Nicole
different on the
couldn't
wall. It's different
always
trying to
on one wall.
find
Who painted
furniture
this
for
shit?
it.
Painted.
So by the time you get through doing that, and then there's mess, and then people have different styles. The contractor may have a certain style where he cleans up after.
They don't have
Some
a
clean up
contractor.
as they go. Some
They're doing it, but the couple.
So you
is
clean up
doing it.
as you go.
well.
So did y'all assign roles?
Messy.
Yeah, she
Messy.
So you were messy.
Messy.
You were
So
clean.
so you paint it.
Yeah, I had to paint
So
all
did
of
you
it.
whole
do
house.
the most?
I had to
did
paint
you
it
do
all.
everything?
No, hold up.
He said, hold up.
Hold on, the brother just said he built wall panels.
Shout out to Will Reese.
Yeah.
The only thing he was missing was the nail.
Come on, man.
Talking about you gonna respect his handyman.
My bad. I will give him credit. That wall paneling came out bomb. It really did, and it was his first time.
Come on, Nicole. You just shitted on it talking about, well, ask him how many times he had to go to the Home
It took him
Depot.
a long time to get it together, but when it was done and I painted it right, then it was beautiful.
Hilarious when you
It
painted
turned
it
out
right.
great.
All right, so
He did really
So
good.
you had to
Right,
repaint
that's
what
the
you
difference.
painted.
So again,
Cool.
those are the processes that we understand
Just a
that we
whole
come
nother
in.
show.
But the
Okay.
paneling,
You
Yeah,
can't
right.
tell that it's
He trying to know how to paint.
Teach him
the
how to
paneling
paint.
was
have to.
beautiful.
First of
The
all, you
wall
gotta lay
panel
the
was
coats.
really
You
beautiful.
have to have that taken in consideration. And
So
the
how did you
worst
guys
thing,
feel after completing it? Like, did you guys just
Oh,
feel?
we was. I mean,
Why your voice is so high?
Yeah,
wait,
we was.
Did you say it with your chest?
yeah, but here's the thing. I mean, we talk shit all day, man.
Yeah.
So that's just what we do. So that's part of our therapy is talking shit to each other. Is getting it off our
I
chest.
called it then on our last interview. I
So
said,
y'all in a
I realized that y'all
toxic
thing.
marriage.
Yeah, that's all.
That's my
I love
baby.
you too with your dumb ass.
Basically.
If they ain't cussing, what's wrong
That's
with you?
it.
Nothing, motherfucker. Cool, cool.
We're good.
that says a lot because a lot of times you don't know someone unless you go through the valley of the
I
storm.
said
and
that, and everybody got mad at me
the
on the
awful-
fucking radio.
I mean,
I
unless
said you don't know nobody
argument.
unless you had an argument with.
Right.
them.
unless you got a real
That's
argument
true.
and you've fallen all the way out,
And then you
then
gotta
you don't know
figure
who
out how
that
to get back
is.
together.
And then you don't know. I got certain triggers. So when you standing over my back watching me while I'm doing the construction
Like a
job,
overseer.
I charge more.
Oh,
You understand that?
charge
When
more, I
send
nigga,
me
you fired.
When I go to the store and buy product and you want to come with me, it costs more.
yeah.
When I go and you give me the contract and I get the money and I go in there with the funds, it's cheaper. Because you're out of my way, you're out of my hair. Let me paint the wall, let me paint the room, let me hang the wall, stay out of my way. I'm not going to destroy you, that's why we're together.
You heard what he said, Nicole? Stay out the way.
Look, he's a professional.
Stay out the way.
He's professionally in love with you.
Correct, but that don't mean he can paint the walls
You
properly.
got to give him a chance.
But that does mean he ain't gonna quit on you.
Absolutely.
And he gonna go build you a whole nother section if you
That
can't
is
gotta
paint the
show
wall.
confidence
That
in the
is true.
man.
What the
Now that's
project
gangster.
showed
With
that
them
is
soft
that
ass
y'all are
hands.
strong because you had a challenge.
Ain't got no
through
callus
that
on it.
project,
Yeah, ain't got no
and y'all
calluses.
got
No
through that
callus.
challenge.
You
So
still
the
here.
next property would be easier
Now,
to
now,
go through.
next property come
Next
up.
property would be easier.
You moving on, and it's
Right.
time to paint. Do you even grab the
hired it
paintbrush?
all out.
He said we
no,
hire
you
and
already
paint.
know- You already
painters.
know,
know.
you know your roles.
You're gonna
now.
hire
He
painters.
So
said
you
he
do the
hiring
panels, you do the
painters next
painting.
time.
There we go.
Now I like to paint.
No, he
Nicole,
said we're hiring. We're not doing that
My
again.
cousin said, let a man be a man. That's what she said.
Who we talking about? Will?
I understand
Yeah,
that, but I
well-
also cannot let my walls just be spotted up and uneven.
Which one?
Dripping.
Which walls you talking about?
Oh, that's Friday's on. That's Friday. See, look at you. K-Dot is always leaning to Friday.
He's like, think about what you say.
Think about the walls you
Thinking
referring
Thursday,
to.
okay?
Because he did put a ring on it, so clearly some
Yeah.
walls
Yes.
been painted.
He
Show the
did.
ring. Show the ring off.
He's painting something.
He
Bling,
painted-
bling.
See, that's what buying a
did very
multi-unit
good.
can do for you.
Man.
Okay.
Picked
Well,
it
that
out on
happened
his
before the
own.
Oh, was that before the
was
unit?
before the
Is
unit.
that after? Is that a push for a project present?
No,
The
no.
project was
We
We
Project
didn't,
present.
we didn't get no project.
Oh,
It
you
was
get a
the
project
unit.
I almost
That
said
was the
something, but it ain't Friday.
Yeah. Hey, a project
I got
present.
a project present for you.
I got a project present for you.
Yeah, it's a duplex, nigga.
When a couple
Get
gets
this
through
quad.
remodeling and purchasing, y'all should buy. I know the property once you're in the red, out of the red, and you're.
Did we go on vacation? Yeah, we
Oh
went.
yeah.
Why you
For my
always go so high?
birthday.
A lot of times when
Will,
you take
For my
on
your voice is
birthday,
high
we
as fuck.
a lot of times when couples do a
We
remodel,
went on vacation.
I do a room renovation. I do a
Couple
an
dogs ran up
add-on,
on us.
I do
Hey,
the kitchen.
going
A
down
lot
here.
of times during that
Are
time,
you FHA
they
approved?
will Absolutely. What they'll do.
Oh, you are?
What they'll do is they will go on a vacation during that time.
DJ, she's trying to hire you.
No, not 2 or 3K, but I have one of my clients is able to do that I partner with, and so I can sub that out if it needs to do that.
Any
Yeah,
nigga
we need
that
to
And
take
my
put
brother's
on
right outside. I got
painter
a brother
pants
right out here that does
as
all
regular
of that type of
clothes
stuff.
is a handyman.
Listen, I'm not afraid of heights. If we're gonna build on the moon, I'm the man. That's why I'm here. I'm only here to solve the problem.
Cool.
I love
I
it.
heard
You
that,
give me a
DJ.
problem, I like to solve
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, I want your car too.
Absolutely.
Listen,
not a
shout
problem. You
out to
can find
DJ
me.
because he made me this bomb drink. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this
Like,
this one here is the black
This is
vodka.
good. I
Yeah,
don't
he
know what
makes
this
this
is.
bomb
Yeah, he out here making drinks, fixing floors.
Fixing
We
man.
over here eating.
He fixed my
drinking, and
plate.
talking,
This nigga
real
got a
estate.
tape measure, a belt buckle.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it stand out 11 foot. You understand that? Imagine that. Get
Hey, you
yourself
want your
together.
walls painted
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah. You want your walls painted and all that. And just for the record, heads up, just for the record, I'm freshly divorced. You understand? I'm looking for a
Yeah.
wife in this
Ladies.
game. And so if there's a woman out there,
Ladies.
the most important thing in my game here about me bonding with the woman is it's got
Right.
to be harmony. If it's not harmony, it's gonna end tragically. And if I'm not driving, the whole thing gonna crash.
You gonna
Don't get
respect-
with me if you're looking
you
for a
gonna
man.
respect
I'm a
this
M-A-N, you understand, with no B and no O and no Y.
You gonna
All right.
respect
Find
that
me at
pimping.
Darren Anthony on Instagram.
So if you need your walls painted,
Consultant. I've been divorced.
It's on his
4
card he gave me.
It's on his car.
This man just got divorced and he trying to get married again. Lord.
Oh, hey,
Listen,
hey.
More money.
Listen,
Hey,
I
no,
would
no,
marry
no.
right now tonight if I can find her right now. If she's out there, if you are the one that's been praying,
DJ,
and
DJ,
What-
DJ.
Hold on. I'm from the West Side. Absolutely, I'm the West Side.
Stop,
DJ,
Jack.
DJ.
Let me do this. Let me do this.
Calm down.
DJ, I got you.
Okay.
Calm down,
DJ,
DJ.
older.
Oh,
When you not
Man.
older, like, I'm just saying,
Come on.
we ain't got time to play.
yeah.
I'm married her tonight.
Look, I
Tonight.
understood
Right
that
now.
this one
I'm
didn't
hunting.
work.
get to know her.
No,
Listen.
I
He
knows
understood
what
this
he
one
wants.
didn't
She
work.
knows
I
what
gotta
she
find
wants.
something
She knows
else.
she's looking for a man. When
And
they
you
see
know
me,
what you want.
when you seen that Mercedes GT, you knew I got to have that.
Oh, you
when you
seen
seen that
it?
house in
He flexed a little
in
bit.
Beverly
Yeah,
Hills,
this
you
ain't
knew
got
you had to
food.
have
He
it. When
flexed
you
a
looked
little
over
bit.
there and saw me on the camera, you was like, I got to have him.
Right.
Jimmy, I'm in.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah, let's go.
He just
Yeah.
saw her next
No time.
When you had that shit,
You
man,
had
I
that
did
shit.
Right.
Will you let me go?
I'm from the country, so you know I'm black.
That nigga finna break down. Will you let me go?
Right.
I don't know where
I
that
built
came
your
from.
walls. I
Imagine
tore
that.
your walls down.
Well, DJ, you like silver pants?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You like silver pants?
I like harmony.
I like silver pants.
I think that's a middle name, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Jackie Harmony.
You like
Jackie, what's your middle name?
You like solid gold dancers?
You just dated yourself.
Solid
Anyway.
gold dance.
No, on the real, as you get older, we ain't got time to play. We know, hey, bitch, if you like
No,
me,
I
I like
agree.
you. We
I
probably
agree.
can do this. I ain't got, we ain't gonna play around.
Ass,
You've been
grown
divorced
ass
for 4
men
months,
out
but how
here
long y'all
playing.
been separated?
It's some still grown.
We've been
boys.
separated about almost a year. It's really
Went
been
down to
almost
the
a
dumps
year.
on that. Thank you, Will. Yeah.
I know.
I
Yeah.
know,
He done
damn
lost his
Will.
His
spirit
whole
now.
spirit that came
He
down.
was checking motherfuckers a minute ago.
Damn,
And
Will.
you
Well,
asked
here's
him
the
about
thing.
the ex. Nick, he did like that.
Well,
That nigga measure
the situation is
Hey,
simple.
Pop, that nigga measure tape went down.
I was just trying to show that he's been.
This nigga Will took him
no,
back.
shit.
He still needs to heal. That go
Yeah.
You
Oh,
sent
no.
him to a dark place.
Yeah,
You did
took him back
that,
to
Will.
the dark place.
This
That
nigga,
motherfucker-
No.
DJ
The
need
issue
to
is
cry
here.
in the shower with his clothes on.
Oh my God.
Not a motherfucking BMW. And I built that house here with
No, not at
Oh,
all.
she said you got a cute smile.
Some
I don't know what that
people
means.
are
No,
not
he
ready.
handsome. He a nice young
Yeah, lady.
My father was a handsome man.
Cute about you. I mean, his
Mama was sexy.
That talk.
Yeah, I was raised by a man. You understand that? Yeah, I got to look good.
I hope so.
Absolutely.
You're a handyman.
And I'm handy with my hands. He blessed me.
And
I'm
he know how to
glad.
paint.
Oh, I can paint the wall and the hall
He can paint.
and do it tall. Oh, yes, I can.
Man, if
Man,
y'all don't
knock
can't
it
tell
off.
DJ is ready for
Knock it off.
the
You
next.
ready for a commitment, motherfucker.
you know
Not
what I'm
tomorrow.
Period.
For real.
This nigga,
Yeah,
What's your
so-
type, D?
You should tell
Stay
Well,
in the room.
here's the
Yeah,
type.
what's your criteria? What's
Sis-
happening?
I
This
love
nigga's
the
acting like an
sophistication
African.
of the woman.
Yeah.
I believe personally about
ain't
someone
watching this
that
show.
matches
Go
for me. The most important thing about it is her femininity. Her
right?
femininity is the most important thing.
Who in that camera?
X.
I like a voluptuous, you know what I mean? If I can find Jill Scott, I'm in love already.
fluffy.
You
You
know,
like
locked
fluffy.
in. Jill
Well,
gets
build her, nigga.
everything. Jill gets it all.
Will.
Jill.
Focus, my nigga.
Yeah.
Focus.
Yeah. Jill.
Close your
But,
eyes.
yeah. But you know,
Excuse
I
me.
bet I paid
At the same time, that which is in
me.
Then that
is in
nigga
harmony
casually
with
touch
me.
his wife.
That's
Oh,
what I'm
baby, I
hunting,
love
man.
you.
Wait a minute.
He gonna bring her to me. God,
Nick, that ride home gonna be a Jill Scott song. No, we not listening to that shit.
Oh, so you want to play Jill Scott, huh?
y'all ready me Kufasala. You
So you
understand
think
that?
you think you a handyman now? You
All right,
like
so like what you looking for
thick
again? I'm sorry,
bitches.
brother. Take
I
it
like
slow.
a sophisticated woman.
Thick,
I like
right?
a woman that enjoys
You said
being
big.
elegant.
Little
I like
fluffy.
one that doesn't like to be low bottom and trifling is not in her.
Low
Jackie?
She
bottom
don't
and
dislike. She
trifling.
dislikes being uneducated. I like one that likes to always expand. I want to learn different languages together and read together.
Yeah, do you like silver
It
pants?
can be
How many languages you speak?
several. Susabade, Thai.
Break it down for
Food
us.
stains on her shirt.
Break it
It
down.
doesn't matter.
Hilarious.
And you don't say nothing. That's
He
good.
said what?
She got food stains and a little piece
The
of the
sophistication,
tooth.
the glamour, the things that all that make a woman, the essence of the woman.
DJ.
She loves
DJ.
being a woman.
J Elite, she putting her bid in.
Yeah, Jay
All right,
Lee.
well then done. She know how to
got
catch
somebody
me.
up there.
You know how to catch
Yeah, we
me.
got a
It's
few
not
out
a
here
problem
for
at all.
you,
And she said she will travel.
Look at J Elite.
Jay Lee says she will travel.
Your mic is on.
Done.
She speaks 7 languages, DJ.
Checked it. That's me.
But
So
how
listen.
many languages you speak again?
I would say 3 or 4 different languages. Parts of
ones?
3 or 4 different languages. I like a little Cambodian, a little bit of French. You know, parlez-vous français?
I speak Ebonics.
Oui.
Learn that for rush hour. nigga.
That's a rush hour.
Most
a
of
real
all, the
dictionary
most
for it.
important
See that
thing
on
is
Rush
I
Hour.
speak truth of the heart. You know what I mean? So if we
that's
don't
a
know,
whole
if we
language.
don't speak the same language, we can get to know that through our heart. So, you know, Jolie,
that old man
get my
game.
She
number.
said, I don't know how to
That's
reach
that
you.
old man
Anthony.
game.
Girl, why y'all trying to me
Instagram.
up?
She said
That's
how to
where I'm
reach you,
at.
dog. Talk slow. She said how to reach you.
J Elite said how to reach.
Right now.
My number is 310-579-7692.
Say it again.
310-579-7692.
Jay Lee.
That's
iPhone.
also his business line. So if you need work done too, you can call that line.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. I'm looking out, DJ.
But listen,
So you ready? You ready? If you found the right woman
tonight,
come on, let's
right
do it.
now.
Let's go.
We
do
can
it.
we can do it right now. It's not
Well,
an issue.
can I go to
Get my-
Vegas with y'all? I just want to gamble.
Hey DJ, she speaks Arabic, Chinese, Japanese, Italian, and Spanish.
That's
Damn,
your
there
girl
you
right
go.
there.
So
That's your
Jolie,
soulmate.
ask me,
That's your
ask-
soulmate.
what is your favorite color?
Tell her to call in.
What's your favorite
Jay Lee,
music?
call in.
What
Call
music
in.
do you like?
818-914-4087.
She cute. She cute too. I seen her at Jamie Foxx house.
What's her IG?
You got you got my number.
Yeah,
I
call
like
him,
the way
shit.
that sounds.
Tell her to call in.
818
She cute in the dark.
914-4087. Now you're not going to do that.
Cole,
Jay
we'll put
Lee
it-
is cute.
My ribs just hurt.
Yeah, Nicole, put your number in the chat room. Nicole, man.
You got a picture.
What's your
of me.
social?
Send me a pic.
They about to run your credit.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Nicole, you
background
ain't
check.
fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
Time
but-
out. Let's just
401k.
say this right now
No,
since I'm
DJ,
out here.
She said neo soul. That's her. That's the type of music
Oh,
she likes.
hey, I dig Neo Soul. I like a little bit of it all though.
No,
I mean,
no.
I like
now,
whatever
let's
you
keep
wanna
it real.
hunch to.
Come on.
I'm-
Because
I'm well rounded.
I battle everybody. I don't give a fuck what you got.
Oh, is it
Yeah,
Jay Lee?
everything-
She calling.
That's right.
Hold on.
Okay, okay, on the air.
Thank you for calling. And are you on the market?
No.
Who is this?
Who is this, Nakia?
Who?
Dana.
Oh, what's up, Dana?
Dana, we trying to get
Dana.
somebody else to call in. What the fuck?
Dana's not going to call in. I know her. That's why I called in for her.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah.
This is the girl.
All right, speak for her then. Go and speak for her.
Yeah, that's my homie. That's my,
That's your homegirl.
whatever homie.
Where you guys from?
I'm trying to think of, Speedy and Friends homie. I met her, at one of the meet and greets.
Okay.
So we stayed in touch, and every time she comes to town, we have lunch or dinner.
What city?
But I know she's not going to call in.
Okay, well, I know, DJ. Who was this? I know, what's your name? DJ.
I know the handyman.
I know DJ, and he really about this. You think Jay Lee is ready?
She passed ready, and she is the bomb. She is the sweetest, most feminine woman you ever want to meet.
Marinate.
Always has a
We got a
smile on
real
her
love
face.
connection.
Always
Hold on.
laughing. She's together. Her education is together. Her financial is together, and she's just an all-around.
Can she buy a duplex?
Is that body together?
I'll be her loan officer.
Together.
So look, since that's the case, let's not even exploit this situation no more.
Very pretty smile, very petite, very pretty
pretty girl.
Oh wow, beautiful.
Jay-Z might be about
Oh
5'1".
yeah, George's must have. I like that's me.
She's shorter than Haley.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
5'2".
Yeah, I'm 5'10", but I make it win. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely.
Did you just make it run?
Dana said she more than ready. You need to knock the dust off that.
Oh my God.
I'm a dust knocker too. I will do that. I'm ready.
A dust knocker.
And I'm celibate. You know what I mean? So I ain't even playing around. I ain't even sharing it. I'm carrying it. It's for the needy, not the greedy. So understand that. I'm tucked away.
You gonna respect this pimping?
Oh, she said she's 5 even.
Oh shit! That's
Listen,
it.
He's barking handicap now.
The really size doesn't even matter with that. It's all about the harmony.
Worldly. She's constantly trapping, baby.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out why she's single. She got all this shit going.
I mean, are y'all fucking?
Recently single.
No.
She could just be
I'm
recently
campaigning
single.
for her. I'm out the game.
Well,
I got her blushing on this.
sometimes why a person is single like that is because they know their value, and Rolls Royces take a little longer to make than Toyotas.
And we're confident when you can be by
Challenge.
yourself. That's
D,
He got game. too.
are you writing this shit down?
Yeah,
I can't remember all this shit, nigga.
You from the South.
All right, so we're going to make it happen. Dana, thank you, baby.
Bingo.
All right.
Thanks for being our sponsor.
My girl is solid. Don't
We'll
play her.
we'll talk, Jolie. So
I trust his
I
smile.
appreciate
He got a
you.
nice smile.
We're gonna let you know what happened after he dust knocked.
No, yeah, well, we never kiss and tell, so we keep our business personal and keep people out of our business. But I just wanted to say it, and we wound up being out here. So hey, here I am.
Yeah, and he a nice guy.
4 days in a row. I'll take it.
All right, baby
All right,
girl.
sweetie.
All right.
Thank you. Bye.
And Jay Lee, we promise. Well, I ain't promised it. He gonna be all right.
You gonna call Jay Lee? Call him. Text him right
Yeah, she
now.
got texting. Yeah.
Text him right now.
Smoke. Like I said,
You know
I'm
what
a
I'm
dust
saying?
knocker.
And do you need some home improvements? Because
Well, apparently she does.
this
All right,
nigga
so-
is
Said
available.
I'm a dust knocker.
He a
God
dust
damn it.
knocker. I
So
ain't never
would you
heard
guys
that.
do it again as far as just you two?
They married, pops. I hope so.
Well, no, or would you hire outside work next time to do the painting, or do you guys go back?
Like, what's the one
So-
task you guys will never tackle again?
Pain.
That's the one thing. Like,
Serious.
He didn't paint.
So
How
here's
he
the
didn't
thing,
even
though.
paint?
Here's the thing.
Did you get paid all over you? And shit?
No.
Oh.
It's just the time that it takes doesn't.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we got
It's
the
not parallel
You didn't get
to
the
the
spray.
money.
The spray one.
Nah.
That one
No.
is dope. The spray.
But see,
Don't
the
listen
unit
to
that
this
we was
nigga. He don't
redoing
know.
was not a unit that we actually lived in. So it was the one that we
okay.
actually
Rented out.
rented out.
Yeah.
It was only 500 square feet. So you wouldn't think you needed a spray.
yeah,
for
that's
all
a
that.
that's a studio, right?
It's a one
It was a
bedroom.
one
Hey,
bedroom.
but it rent nice.
Where's the one
It
bedroom
rent-
at?
It rent nice.
Oh,
as long as that
it's-
thing
We
pay
rented
rent.
out for about
The rent
It's
is
a
nice.
one bedroom sale.
Right. And so
Heck
the-
yeah. LA, it is.
Incredible.
Charge much
No,
like
that's
that.
like
500
2,000.
square.
That's like
They got,
2,000.
So-
so come on, tell them that they got prime rent. So this is how all my people get blessed if you come to me. You're going to get favor, okay?
I like how you do that. Do it again.
I'm just saying.
There you go. Grab
Oh,
the
yeah, I
table.
didn't
is the
shout out my
person.
jaw jewelry
I mean-
collection. I got to remember, I have my own jewelry collection.
It's called what
Jackie,
again?
say what you do
Ja.
again for my
I
people
got
on
you.
the live.
JAH.
Thank you.
Huh?
Pull that mic to you.
What you do again for my
Okay,
people on the live?
Jackie Braden. I am VP of Nation Mac. I am looking for top loan officers, real estate brokers, as well as mortgage brokers and branch managers that have a certain amount of pipeline, but I can turn them into.
DJ
Oh, y'all don't like that
DJ
word.
got that pipeline
All the
up.
Not that
all the fellas keep getting
pipeline.
on
Not
that
that
one.
pipeline.
Look, everybody was doing
Wait,
something different
that's
for pipeline. Hey, what's
That's
that?
3 different pipelines. The mortgage industry pipeline,
Yeah.
not the construction or
Whatever
what
you
y'all
want to
talking
call
about.
it. Call it pipeline.
Got that mortgage pipeline. You know what I mean?
Mortgage pipeline.
Yeah,
Huh?
get
So
that
we can
rent
make
paid.
you guys into. I can turn you guys into a mortgage branch
if you want-
yourself,
and if you wanna
that
get-
way you'll have your own in-house lending. And so I could do it in 30 days. We're in 46 states.
I can
We
do it in
have
30 minutes.
USDA, VA, FHA, jumbo loans, all
Please, a
non-QM
little
products.
bit of the sports.
QM products, just a lot of different loan
got
products
fake
that can help
loans.
investors,
And
entrepreneurs.
tell them how you help this family.
And I help them because I'm also a licensed loan officer.
And you help
And
them
I
get
help them
Our
get
loan
a
officer.
multi-unit, a 3-unit property here in California.
She helped them.
That's
guys.
paying for
Yes,
itself.
that's actually paying them.
Cash
They
flow.
live in one unit, and the other one unit is paying the mortgage, while the third unit actually is another salary.
So if anybody
because
on my
that's
live
just
wanna piece
residual,
up, get a property.
great money that's
I
coming in
got the
every
hookup.
single month.
So also, you probably didn't even know this, but the unit came with a laundromat.
Oh, that's what. Oh, so
And
that's
they
what I was
charge.
thinking.
This player.
So
This
we
is
have
what he
our
did
own
for his
little
tenants.
laundromat that
He
we
charges the
charge
tenants for the laundry.
Income of
That's what's up.
JL, get your ass in here, man.
Yeah.
Joe,
Little, come on, man. Joe, get in, man.
what up, Aunt?
Yeah.
Get
We
in,
talking about
yeah.
pipeline.
Yeah, we
Come
talking
on
about
in, Joe.
pipeline.
No, the mortgage pipelines.
No, that's my boy Joe.
Definitely call
My
you.
man Joe Little. We go back since 1980. I've been knowing this brother since 1980.
He didn't ask you to say that.
My bad.
Right. Dang.
And I know all my people looking. Look, it's COVID free in here. I know
Yeah.
y'all don't see no mask and shit like
yeah,
that.
we're COVID free.
We
Anyway,
COVID free.
anyway.
on this.
So,
The laundry.
So,
We
and-
have laundry.
So
Yeah,
you
see, I
guys
want a
charge
laundromat.
how much to you? Was it 50 cents?
It was like $1.50.
$1.50. What are you getting about a month? You think just from the laundry room?
If you don't mind us asking.
No. I think it's like $100 a month.
That's not
It pretty
bad.
much pays for the utilities.
That's
that
not
we
bad.
have.
Okay.
Sure.
That's super.
Sure,
dope.
absolutely.
And so this is a couple. This was their first time purchasing, and so not only did they become a
I see you,
homeowner,
cousin.
they're also
I'ma call y'all.
investors. And he's already in real estate with what he does. So he was
Oh, yeah,
well
Will? I didn't
researched
know that.
before they made the
What is
decision.
it, Wilbur?
And so that also helps.
Hey.
That's the Wilbur side.
You know
Brother
what I'm
named
saying?
Wilbur.
That's what's on your cards, Wilbert.
So-
Wilbert.
You got some glasses
on
on in
his
your
cards.
picture.
They say Wilbert.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You tuck
so,
that rope
uh,
chain in
capital
when you're doing
W,
business.
Not only are you a
She
loan
said you
agent,
tuck your
an
rope
agent,
chain in your business.
but you're
Both of
a
them.
loan officer.
I'm not a real estate agent. They show property. I'm
She's
the
an
money.
originator.
She
I'm
the
in
money.
bank. I'm the
Okay.
bank. I
My
know
my
he say
man
that.
Joe
I'm the
does a
money.
little bit. He dabbles a little bit.
You the
as well.
plug.
Oh, okay.
No, that's
yeah.
the guru.
JL,
That's the man I was going to try to tell you about, but that's,
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah. I've been calling him for a week. He ain't came nowhere near this motherfucker.
That's my main man right there. Come on, man, knock
We
it
go
off.
back 30 years. 31 now.
Well, now, y'all don't go back as
I'm
much
sorry,
as y'all
41.
thought
man.
We go back 41.
I
a long
market
time.
reall estate.
Don't try to
So,
figure out my age. I saw that.
I do marketing for real estate
already
out
know.
in Orange County.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, that's why
see.
you live out there.
Shout out to
Kinda.
OC.
In a sense, yeah. Orange
Okay.
County. It's Orange County.
Orange County.
Yeah, Orange
I
County.
got a story. I bought a. You remember that bug I had?
Nah.
Unseasoned chicken.
I had a bug. I'm going to Orange County because it's the only place you can get
That's why I
parts for
didn't
the
even ask him.
Volkswagen.
Yeah.
Get off the freeway, get pulled over. Still got freeway. He goes, "Where you going?" Going right here to the shop. He said. He looks at my driver. Like, I said, "Well, you're a little bit, out from not
away
where you're
from home.
supposed to be." And I went, and I understood exactly what he said. I said, "It's okay if I make a U-turn. You can go ahead and make a U-turn." And I jumped right back on the freeway. I never went back.
What?
Sure did. Pulled my monkey ass as soon as I got off the freeway.
My monkey ass. You heard me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's old lingo. Don't
bad.
trip off that.
That's how the
Where
room
are
understood
you?
everything I just fucking said.
That
Thank
was
you,
a long
Wilbur.
time ago, though, right?
That was a long time ago. That was like 86, Joey, 85.
Oh yeah.
Everybody, we all.
I was
we,
a
we all-
baby.
Wrongs all the time.
You was ain't none of you was a baby.
I was a baby. I was born in '80.
You was the baby with all that.
You got baby
Hey, look,
back. You got baby back.
I don't know what you being no baby.
What jacket got on there?
You know what I'm saying?
She have basketball.
She had basketball, boy.
If you fell backwards, we never know.
She bounced right back.
Yeah, wow.
If you fell backwards, we never know.
So as long as y'all don't paint, everything is cool.
Yeah.
Or somebody else doesn't paint. You don't mind
We
painting.
not in the-
Nicole,
we
what
like
did you
beta
do?
fish.
What
We
what
can't be in
home?
the same place
Will,
at the
what
same time.
what
Yeah,
home
really.
improvements did Nicole do? Since she talking
She
all
painted,
this
we know
shit.
she painted. You painted.
My bad.
Right?
Did you say what did I do?
Yeah,
What did you do?
we don't know.
We don't know.
We asking Wilbur.
Yeah, we asking
Can we
Wilbur.
ask Wilbur? It's okay.
Let him
Will.
answer.
Can Will
My fault, my fault.
Will?
Yeah. I was talking to your wife. That's why I said Wilbur. I'm talking to you. I said Will.
Okay.
Go ahead, Will.
Yeah.
She did the painting and she did the what do you call that when you vet the tenants? Screen the tenants. She screened our
Oh, okay.
tenants.
Oh yeah, you
Okay.
don't want no
So
brother.
and she interviewed all of them.
Keep
Well,
going.
I had to fix
Keep
like, some of our
going.
tenants'
Will.
heaters.
Keep going, Will.
Will.
She filed the application.
She wrote her name.
She painted the wall.
Yeah, she painted.
the wall.
She painted your
made
cat,
sure everything was
your
clean.
cabinets on there.
I did all the
You
cleaning.
had to do all the cleaning, which was everything.
Damn,
Yeah.
Will, don't leave shit.
What did you do? nigga?
He did the
I
loan
clicked the
part.
Oh, that's right.
But he
That's the
also
only
he
thing I
was
did.
so when he came
You know what?
to the
He
loan
did work
part-
hard on the loan.
Yeah.
Talk slow.
Okay.
Talk slow.
Talk slow.
And he can.
Now, I
And you see that
said-
control?
I
Talk slow.
complimented
She did.
him.
In the loan portion,
Now, the
he
loan
did all
part,
the work.
because this was their third property. So the first property didn't work out because the guy wouldn't show the permits or whatever that he had did for the ADU, right?
Right.
So they felt
Tell
like
me
he
what
was
an
trying to
ADU is.
hide something.
What's
What
the
is it?
ADU?
Additional
I'm sorry,
dwelling
additional-
unit.
yeah.
So that just means you build a little studio on a house that you already own. So you might
Oh.
convert your garage into a little studio. type
Okay.
shit.
So they had did it, but then it's skeptical. You don't know if it was constructed correctly. So you want to make sure it's permitted
permits,
by the
yeah.
city. So you know, and then plus the underwriter may or may not, if the structure doesn't look safe and sound, could deny a loan from it, especially if it's not permitted. So that's why the first one didn't go through. Then the second time around,
COVID.
it was COVID, because they were in a 203K
We were
loan.
in the 203.
So we're supposed
And
to
when
close-
COVID hit, then that was the first loan to go. Those alternative loans like that were
Yeah.
suspended.
Well, what's the
You tell 'em what a
203K loan?
203K
Yeah, what's
loan
the-
is.
yeah, 203K
203K is FHA loan. So it's also 3.5% down, just like the regular FHA loan, but it allows you to do construction. You could do like standard construction up to $35,000, or you could do the other one up to no limit. So like if you need to do 100,000 or whatever worth
So
of
is that back
construction.
in
That's what we
effect
need.
now? Since because you said some things were
Well,
restrictions.
for my
were-
lender, it's still
Okay.
suspended.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still suspended. I still haven't heard of anyone doing the 203K yet.
They're doing it again. And
bringing it
just
back?
for layman's terms, it just means the government pays for your renovation. If your house is
Okay.
fucked up when you buy
Right.
it, they pay for it, and you just pay.
Well,
You get a
you're paying
fixer-upper.
for it because
Yeah.
it's gonna roll into your loan.
Well, what I'm saying
So-
is, normally
Upfront,
a
they pay
person
for it.
exactly.
Right,
Normally
right,
a person
right.
will buy a house, then they go find DJ out here to come
Right.
put some floors down.
Right.
This
I'm
one-
trying to find DJ a woman so I can get some work done.
Uh-uh.
Oh, no, he got one. Jay Lee.
I'm like, what about her? Can I get some work done?
And she's
Yeah,
petite.
yeah.
She's look. She about this tall.
She
on the
sent me.
table.
I got a picture. I got a. They
Oh, let me
sent
see.
the photo.
He excited. He like, I got a
Is it
picture.
So, but I got loan products for
Send it to me. Send it to me.
y'all out here doing y'all thing. Y'all. If you guys, we can be investors. Wealth is in real estate. There's a lot of tax benefits that come from it. We need to stop selling stuff. We need to own. So you need to own this building, Speedy.
I'm cool.
Ownership is important. It is because you build equity. How
Yeah, you're
how
right.
else are
So-
we gonna go?
I'm gonna do
Let
that.
me big up Jackie. So what Jackie is good at is you're not just a number in her books. So if you
Is this
go
where
get a
everybody say
loan,
something good about somebody?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
They won't kill themselves.
Yeah.
You
so
next,
you go
me.
get a
I'm
loan
next.
from like a big bank, say a Bank of America, you just a file to them. They don't know
Okay.
who you are. Whereas Jackie, she knows who we are, so she goes extra to make sure things go through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even if it's crossing the line a little bit to make sure things go through. So that's
That's cool.
a good thing by going through.
So Jackie run through the wall,
Exactly.
a painted wall,
Yeah, I'm gonna fight for my
a
clients.
fucked up painted wall.
Yep.
Like I
You
go
fucked
hard
up
for
painted
my
wall.
clients. I go hard for them, and I'm not gonna let them get fucked over by nobody.
Yeah.
DJ.
And like I protect their deposit and everything.
Jelly
She showed
said-
up to our.
Send a dick
Let me
pic.
give an example. So, let me give an example because this is a good. I'm going to
heard
have a
that
topic
shit.
about. Actually, my next live
he gonna be
video
like
is
sitting
going
there
to be
going.
about the earnest money deposit. Remember, so they had an experience with the first agent. She was very, very new. She had just gotten her license, and I gave them an option to choose 3 different realtors. But I'm not going to do that anymore. Now I just assign them to realtors that I know are good. But this young realtor, a new realtor, they were putting 3.5% down, and she wanted them to put 3% of their down payment into the earnest money deposit. I'm like, young lady, that doesn't.
What does that mean?
That means
Yeah, because
that
all
if
this shit
anything
sounded like
happens-
Charlie
Earnest
Brown to
money
me. Like,
deposit.
womp womp.
We're gonna tell her
Earnest
earnest money deposit.
Okay, so you want
I
to
let her
put
do
a
it.
little something in when you're purchasing a home. Usually there are people competing to buy that home, so you put a deposit to show good faith that you want to purchase the home and move forward. So I'm putting this deposit on the home to hold the home.
Okay.
Hold the home while I go through my loan process so
that's
that I can
dope.
get approved and then buy it. And then usually if there's a few offers, the person who put the most deposit could win the offer. And then it's to the seller's discretion.
Yeah.
They could take to a family. Maybe they want to sell to a family who have kids.
Or not a black family.
Versus a black, not a black family
Yeah.
or whatever. They can choose who they want to sell to. But a lot of times the deposit is a very important factor to who they choose.
Mm-hmm.
And so you never have to put any set amount down. You don't ever want to risk your money. Yes, you want to win the bid, but then if it starts to get ridiculous, like, because you just never know. It's so many things that can happen to make the loan not go through. That may not be the borrower's fault, but you don't ever want to put the deposit up for grabs, because if you go past the loan contingency and something happens, then that deposit can go to the seller and not back to the borrower.
So, quick question for you guys, not to get in their business or anything like that. For people listening, what's a nice amount of money to have to the side for something like that? Like somebody might say, "I got 5,000."
So,
like, motherfucker, that ain't gonna work.
So if it's at 3%, right? Like,
so no, you could put, if you want to put $250 in a deposit, you can. You want to put $500 in there, you could put whatever. There is no law that says you have to put a minimum. Now I'm going to talk about this on my live on Saturday. Some states have a common practice, and so they may have a common practice in their real estate industry where they practice to put 1% into the earnest money deposit.
Of what the house, what the property
that down payment would be. So no, the down payment.
Down payment.
Or not even a property, just 1% of the house, right? The amount, 1% of the.
So I was right.
Amount. Yeah, you're right. So what I'm saying, so for them though, if you're putting 3% down or 3.5% down, that's a chunk. That's a large chunk of your down payment. That's 1/3. It doesn't take that much to tell you I have good faith, especially if I have a pre-approval letter. You know,
and my name is Wilbert.
So I'm just saying. So it's like other ways to show your good faith to move forward. Try not to risk so much money. But the first young lady. Did you ever put that, or I stopped you guys? What happened?
Yeah, she was trying to get me to put down like
3%. So think about it. If the down payment is 3.5, and you tell him to put 3%, it just doesn't make sense. It's too much money to risk. If something goes wrong, he loses that deposit, then he don't get that money.
Yeah, let me ask y'all this. What color are your tenants?
White.
Yeah.
White, and I love it. You know
So,
why?
no, listen though, like if y'all get property in
I'm
LA.
the boss.
Yeah, I got you, girl.
Okay,
I got you. I screen the tenants.
I pays my rent.
So
Did you pick
You saw
ugly
me in
women?
there.
Did you pick an ugly tenant to live in?
What? No.
Because I know women,
do not.
they ain't gonna pick no cute girl to live in the
y'all
fucking
have the
building.
same tenants?
So when we got the house, oh shit. All right, let me back. Let me not incriminate myself.
Please don't. I'll be like, edit this, Nick.
Yeah, we had one tenant, and then we got the other one.
Okay.
How hard was that? Was that quick? Was it fast?
It was
for you
easy.
guys?
We had to. The only thing that was hard is because people were crying.
they were begging,
Yeah.
Really?
like pleading with
That's
me
you.
to pick
That's you.
them.
Yeah, and then when
Yeah.
we chose the lady, we put her on speakerphone, and she cried.
Well,
to
she
us
in a
over the
wheelchair.
phone,
No.
glad that we chose
That's what I
her.
said.
Damn, was she homeless?
So let me tell you, no, because the
No,
property
in that
is
area,
beautiful.
Oh,
our
okay.
property is
Their
the
property
that's
is
what's up.
nicest.
beautiful.
Okay, cool.
Like when we first listed it, we listed it for a lot less rent, and as we saw people like with interest, we kept going up, and people kept hitting us up,
That's
up.
dope.
So the girl that we ended up picking was like one of our first people that inquired about the property. So the rent when we listed it was lower. So when we told her it was more, she was like, "I'll pay whatever. Like, I'll take
Favor
it."
of God, baby.
So the person that lives there, they ain't made no noise, ain't.
She works for a casino. She's like a manager at the casino.
Oh, she's Filipino.
She's just by herself.
bad.
So it's just a rent,
Actually,
and then the
you close.
laundromat is
Yeah, see?
separate.
Yeah.
Hey, the only
The
one
laundry's
that
not
works the table-
included, and there are no laundry.
bad.
There's no laundry in the units.
Okay.
So if
Hey,
they
Leah,
want
I
to do
love
their
you.
laundry, they have to use our laundry. It's on
Most of my
site. It's
No,
right
that's
there.
smart. Like,
See, her mom worked in the casino. I wasn't
Yeah.
too far away.
Yeah.
Fuck.
what she do? Baccarat?
Super 9.
Pike.
Hey, I'm only about.
No, what's some dominoes? What's the dominoes? Some Filipino dominoes.
It's a fool.
Filipino dominoes.
Yeah, they call really Haley.
Oh
Haley.
my God. I ain't shit. Fuck.
Baccarat.
K-Dot ain't shit. It's great. I love it. You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
man,
You can't
I'll
tell I
roll
got
out.
jokes.
It's after hours. My boy's in the building. We go so
It
far
is
back.
after
It's
hours.
ridiculous. JL, he's also into the same thing you're into, baby girl.
So what do you do, sir?
Joey,
Hi, Joey.
Do you like silver?
this motherfucker.
Oh, you do. Listen, we
You
have so many
flip
products
properties.
for investors. It's unreal. You know, if you don't want to show your tax returns or any of that, we have a lot of different products for that.
Still
You
little.
buy and flip.
Yeah.
And
You're
we
not
have
impressed.
investor
You
debt
was like, oh,
service
yeah.
coverage too. The property will qualify itself. We don't have to qualify your income. The property can qualify itself.
Do you buy and hold or you buy and flip?
Some I've been doing this for about 30 years.
You on the run, nigga? Can you speak up?
You gotta get the mic to him. The mic.
Nah, he ain't going on the mic.
don't want to.
That's why I didn't even ask him.
He old school. He old school.
They only see his brim in the camera shot. That's all y'all get, nigga.
Look, they literally gotta go. I think
So
that's
that's what
him.
the
It's
drive-
gotta be him. It's
Drive,
gotta be fucking
the
him.
drive-through is for.
Yeah, right.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Well, I'm so happy, man, that because of our show,
good.
you guys are able to connect
Yeah, I
with
know. I'm so
Jackie.
excited. That's why I wanted to come back because I'm like, it's here where it's.
Talk about your jewelry. You were saying
Oh
something.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
jaw jewelry. So my jewelry
Great
collection
name.
is
Yeah, I
inspired
like
by
that.
the Giza pyramids, and I feel like if we all started there with like going back to our history, we'll all know who we really are and where we come from. So that's my goal, is to bring attention
And it's
to
called what again?
the pyramid.
Is that what
my
your necklace you
the
currently have
pyramids?
on?
The pyramid of Giza, huh?
Is that part of your jewelry that
Yeah,
you
this is
currently
my
have?
collection here. So this is my Nicole piece. It says Ja on it.
I can't see. Your
This is
sleeves
a
are blinding me. I can't.
I think it's
These
the
are my
silver
Tavy
pants that are
earrings.
blinding you. But
Tavy?
Tavy. So I named all my pieces after family members.
Okay.
Somebody named
That's
Tavy?
dope.
Yeah, her full name is Shantavia, but her nickname is Tavy. Like all of them, I have a lot of people, and all of our names have meanings too. So that's why I chose a lot
Jackie
of
don't
names.
have no meaning.
Well, I don't have Jackie on any of my
excuse me?
pieces. I did Nicole. It actually has a meaning. I
Which
don't
is?
remember. I don't remember. Don't ask me.
Jesus.
Tavy. I wrote it all down though.
Jesus, absolutely.
I just think too much. What happened?
So I just
No,
think too
we're
much.
just.
Tell them how to get the jewelry.
Okay,
Tell
so
me how you got them pants.
jawjewelry.myshopify.com.
What
That's
the
me.
fuck?
Spell jog so
That's
they know
speak-
how to spell it.
J-A-H.
There you
Ja,
go.
like God, but it's Ja.
Ja.
I'm a little country when I say it.
A little more.
Just a little bit.
Well, what are you when you say Massachusetts?
Yeah.
Dot my
Say Massachusetts
Shopify.
again.
Say Massachusetts.
Nah, y'all leave my
Massachusetts
Massachusetts alone.
Nine
But
T's.
see, y'all say the T's in the middle. The
No, we
T's,
say what's in the
no,
word.
Massachusetts.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh,
You
but I
said
have
it
to say it
right.
slow.
Hey,
But I
DJ.
wasn't saying the T's at the
Yes.
end.
Jay Lee says she's been to Egypt. She's
Oh,
been,
nice.
She's been inside the pyramids.
Oh, see, that's I
She's
haven't
well
gone.
traveled.
She is. That's what she
Absolutely.
said. She said she
Absolutely.
I
was.
don't know what you waiting on. Y'all
Telling
should be
you,
already
DJ.
headed to
Oh,
Vegas.
you know what? You
already-
need to give her a pair of these Tavy earrings.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Well, you know what? Because
What's she
that
on?
you.
You can give her this whole set and I give you a discount. You mean-
Oh my
Oh,
Where'd you get the
God.
pants from?
Where'd you get the pants from?
For
I don't know
real.
why they got
18
pockets.
carats.
Yeah, I don't know why they got pockets.
Fuck the
Can't
earrings,
stand
nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
So, like,
Where'd you get them Neil Armstrong pants from? Where you get them NASA 9s at?
Them pants was made with the finest Egyptian thread.
Matter of fact, I
Finest
saw a
Egyptian
worm
thoughts,
on one of
nigga.
them motherfuckers sleep. Yeah, you killing in the outfit.
Yeah.
So see, since we made the connection, he can send you a jaw jewelry.
Yeah, you get some jaw jewelry,
Get some
y'all.
jaw
Bring the mic
jewelry.
closer to you.
Jewelry.
And for sure, you got to buy her the Nicole.
Oh yeah, you gotta buy her the Nicole piece
You gotta
because
buy
it's named
Nicole the
Nicole.
Nicole.
Yeah.
Okay.
See?
Yeah, you need a project present, right?
Yeah, you need a
Project present.
There you go. A project present.
There you go.
Project present.
So if you want to get
I
one,
need a stroke gift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can get stroke.
Stroke is
wrong
a
stroke.
Or you can get stroke.
Will, wrong stroke. You want to never go.
Nicole, your mic's on.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
I
embarrassing
would
me in front
love-
of my
I
friends.
need to hang out with y'all
In front of my
one day so I can
friends.
see.
Yo, you guys really are his friends. You have no idea.
No, we are.
That's
We are
how-
his friends.
Listen, I'm glad you feel that way. 'cause
Yeah,
we feel the
yeah,
same
we
way
feel- yeah, we
about
feel
the
the
Y'all be
regulars.
loud as hell in my living room. I can't even watch
Yeah,
my own
you know
shows
what I'm saying?
because
What's your
I
favorite
hear
show?
y'all hollering and laughing
Bullshit.
and
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
What channel was that?
I be happy as hell when y'all be happy I'm here. They be
I
like,
love
K-Dot's
Wendy
here. I be like,
Williams.
yeah.
I
is
did
Wendy
watch
Williams
the Wendy
bullshit?
Williams documentary.
Everybody
I
loves
love
that.
and the
Wendy.
show.
Look,
and
all
the-
the women love
Yes.
that
I
documentary.
love Wendy.
But she ain't really tell no tea. Again, she's Wendy Williams.
No,
Who
she
not gonna
didn't
cheat
tell
on
all
Wendy
her
Williams?
own business.
But she
That's-
told her own business.
But
That's
do you
why
believe it?
I don't think
But
she
do you
told it
believe
like
it?
it is.
She
I don't
told
believe
Her
it.
own business.
Yeah, you go.
I don't.
There's no way she tell you everything.
She sugarcoated her own.
She made
Yo,
everybody
did
look
y'all
bad.
did y'all see
And
that
then
clip?
she had
Making
somebody
money.
down the street.
And
Did
you
you
can't
see that
convince
clip
me.
when Whitney Houston called in? It was
Oh, that
on
was
Instagram.
funny.
yeah.
That's
She
funny.
was like, "Who you talking to?"
Yeah,
So you liked it.
I enjoyed it.
Okay.
But yeah,
And
but
what's your
I
favorite
agree.
show?
It would probably
Besides that, what's your favorite show?
I like to watch The Real Housewives.
Of course you do.
Yeah. Excuse you. What was the eye roll and everything? Excuse you. It is very entertaining.
Let me ask you a question. Speed.
No, I can't. It's very inspiring,
No.
is it?
Speed.
It's inspiring because you want to live where? In where?
Leave me alone.
Okay.
My favorite.
There you go. There you go.
My favorite is Atlanta.
You want to be the Real Housewives of Newport.
And then my
Beach.
second favorite would definitely be Jersey. The Jersey girls are.
Let me ask you a question, Nicole.
Yeah.
This I need to know. Maybe I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah.
Let her finish. Nicole, we waiting on you.
All right, go.
You like the SVU shit? Go ahead.
So maybe I'm not seeing something clear.
Oh, you getting old.
What about this housewife thing? Because when I look at it, it's just a bunch of chaos, and I'm like, how can I get into this?
Right.
And
Break
so
it down.
tell
Break it down,
me,
Nicole. Break it down.
why am I?
What I enjoy
is-
about it?
What are you enjoying about it?
Okay, first of all, to be like 100,
Right.
my job is very stressful. So when I can sit and watch these girls act the
fuck
fool,
shit.
it's just like mindless TV. I don't have to think about it. I don't got to
No
solve no
plot line.
mystery.
Yeah.
It's not no real plot line. It's the same. You can miss 3 episodes. It's the same storyline. So it's not anything that you have to put like a whole lot of thought
Do
into.
you watch all of them, like
She's a
Potomac
registered nurse. She's
and?
in
I
Boston
just started
football,
watching
man. She
Potomac.
needs some funny
I didn't even know black
other-
people was
other
in
entertainment.
Potomac.
Look, Potomac used to be boring, but this last season it was really, really good. Only because
Okay.
they were fighting, so that's probably bad. But it
So
was
you're
really.
doing
So we
that.
need to do
He's
what you
listening
watching.
to us the
He
whole
listens to y'all, and all I hear is cackling and
Well, hey,
from
hey,
the
hey,
room.
hey,
from
Hey,
the-
hey.
You watching cackling though?
Yeah, your mic's on.
Yeah, your mic's on. I mean, I didn't
I
paint the
keep
wall.
forgetting about this.
It's called comedy, okay?
Yeah.
Is it though? I don't know.
It's called comedy.
Sometimes
Only
y'all
person
be.
listening to y'all is Vernon and that DJ
Look.
out there somewhere.
Vernon
Yeah,
ain't
DJ
now, hold on.
She said.
Vernon
DJ
ain't
out
called
there,
in.
wherever, and then Vernon. I don't know why he ain't called in
Yeah,
because
Vernon-
I
Vernon
listen
said
with.
Vernon
Listen, when
hasn't
Vernon
called
don't call,
Now-
we be like, is he all right? Is
Right. I'm
Everybody check
actually
on
worried,
Vernon, man.
but yeah, no, Vernon is interesting. When he come on, I be entertained. So I do listen to that.
Everybody check on
Are you not?
The other guy, Willie Wonka, be calling in sometimes.
Sweet.
Sweet Walker Joe.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't talk to that nigga.
You off limits.
Oh, you
'cause
drawing
he-
lines,
Yeah,
man?
he's
That's what we know.
That's how she felt when
He's
I said
aggressive.
Jill Scott.
he's aggressive.
You did high five on Jill Scott, though.
Who's the
Right.
high five on Jill Scott?
Yeah, but I
Jill
do it
Scott
with the
gets
But
homie.
your wife is
everything.
here. Like,
He told her to move. Watch out.
You went right
No,
across
Jill
that.
Scott gets everything.
Jill?
Jill gets it
I
all.
met Jill. I lost
Jill?
my fucking mind.
Jare
Literally
Miku
lost my
Fasala?
mind.
You kidding me?
I lost my
I
mind.
saw her in concert. That's
I
all.
know
Oh, my
she's
God.
We did go to her
wonderful. I love
concert.
She is absolutely
Came-
phenomenal
she was
woman.
perform, me and Fox, and she was backstage. And I was speechless. I was just like,
Right.
God, Fox, like, Fox, go on over to say something. I'm cool. So what you mean? You know, you duck your head.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Joe, everybody take a L at some time. one day.
Yeah. Jill's in the building.
Now
I
that
gotta
you got
listen.
a girl now, don't fuck it up.
don't fuck
Right.
it up.
Don't fuck it up now. Now
I'm not in that
see
business.
how everything work out on our show. Everything works out.
Hey, he's the master of the universe. God is the greatest.
That's
he
right.
is
He's the
good
greatest. He's the greatest.
I mean, you finna fuck it all
Yes,
up.
he is.
If
No,
I'm
every time
controlled,
you say that, it shit get fucked up. You fuck my
but my
shit
man
up,
is
saying
the
my shit was
business.
gonna get fucked up. My shit
Damn,
got fucked up right
Wait,
now.
what?
No, I'm just playing. No, me speak, gotta speak life. Not that.
What just
I'm
happened?
just playing.
Yeah,
What I missed?
You was
You
cock
don't
blocking?
remember? No, it was a comment that he said last time.
Oh, okay.
It kind of came to
Oh.
fruition.
Oh.
You remember? It's okay.
Yeah, I did.
She don't
She
remember.
winked her eye. I gotta really know.
No.
I don't remember.
Looks like this how you get it off of you. Shout out to Wilbert.
Right. Hilarious.
Can you give your information?
yes, Darren Anthony on Facebook, Darren Anthony on Instagram, on the gram, and you need it if you need it fixed. If it's broken and I can't fix it, throw it out. 310
That's what's up.
579-7692. Let me know. I'll travel. Also, what happens is you make a list of what needs to be done. Ceiling, fan. Only thing I don't do is I don't do carpet. From the floors from the doorbell to the
I do
garage.
carpet.
From the doorbell all the way to the K-Dot does carpet. Yeah. K-Dub does carpet. I don't do. I don't. You know. Yeah.
Again.
What away?
Again, Kate.
But anyway.
Stop.
Fine.
Oh my God. garage.
I'm here. I'm here.
Will, go ahead.
You do electrical,
Yes, absolutely. Electrical, plumbing.
plumbing. Okay.
So you could build
So you clean pipes.
From the ground up,
You
from
have an
just the
actual
dirt.
construction company.
From just the dirt, yes.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
So I need your card.
Absolutely.
Okay, because I have investors in.
Will Made in Watts on his
Made in what?
What's up? What's up, Will? No, what's up? What's up?
Great.
Because they're like,
yeah.
Yes,
What's up?
this is
What's
Will
up?
A from the chat.
Money hunters,
from the chat.
nigga.
This is
All right,
Will A
gang
from the
buddies,
chat.
look here.
Chat
All right, so
room. That's
moved
Will
out
A
and
from
like
the chat
moved on my
room.
phone.
Will A
Yes,
from the chat room.
like an actual
And on Domino's,
fan.
is made in L.A.
Made in L.A.
And
yeah.
and you
You coming
won
up
by
here
tech-
Saturday, Sunday?
Yeah,
We can play dominoes.
For
Will.
sure.
you don't
I
want that.
talk to the lady, see what she wants.
Nicole,
to do,
can
but
he
yeah.
can he
That's
be
nice.
free on a
I'll
Sunday?
think about it. We'll see.
All right, well, you know.
Look,
It might
Just
be some
starting
it might be some
to be-
nameplate bamboo earrings in it for you.
Yeah, will Jill Scott be making an
This is
appearance?
affordable.
Cause
all right, is it okay to ask if she can give her information?
Yeah, can she give her
I'm a grown woman.
sweet
okay?
walking?
Will, can you ask your wife?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You know
Her
what?
information is Nicole.
Grown.
Yeah, Made in Watts. Take the wheel. Take the wheel. Wilbur, take the wheel. My main man.
Messages.
Yeah.
That is not my
I do
Right.
screen the
Instagram.
messages.
Right.
Go ahead,
It's
baby girl.
raising_A_legend. Because that's my baby.
And
My
he
son.
he has access. He can
Don't
see
say
the
no
he can
goofy
see the
shit,
DMs.
motherfucker.
Yeah, don't say no goofy
Go
shit.
ahead, Jack.
Jackie Braden. Reach me at I am Jackie Braden on IG. And then call me. You call my office line 714-417-9895 if you're looking to purchase. But I'm really looking to, again, VP of Nation Mac. We are taking top loan officers, mortgage brokers, real estate brokers, and also branch managers, and turning them into mortgage branches so that they can have their own lending in-house. And we could do that in 30 days, and we're in 46 states, and we have all non-QM products, jumbo loans, all VOE programs, FHA, VA, USDA, all conventional, just all product. I have private, I have hard money, I have all different products. And so if you come on to join us, then you have all access to all those products. I'm just doing my shameless plugs.
She didn't
And
even
then
get to the
Jai-
jewelry
I
yet.
know,
Hold
the
on.
jewelry.
Jewelry.
God damn, it's long, but give me a second,
That's
man.
what she said.
I'm almost done.
But can you do the busted challenge?
Okay, so Jai, J-A-A, jewelry.
Where'd you get your pants from?
myshopify.com. Check out my Nicole piece and my Tavy piece.
Said bust it.
And so I've already got some
Busted
orders
challenge.
in. So we got 2 orders coming in
That's the
already.
thing.
K.
Got
Dot.
2 orders. I'm looking for the orders.
K. Dizzle.
You can follow me following Jackie
And them pants.
off a
Oh,
cliff.
jeez.
No, you can follow me at _K dot on Instagram. On Facebook is Karina Wells, and tune
The hell
in.
is Karina?
I mean, that's my government. That's what the checks come in.
Oh.
So you gotta.
You know that when you in the house, that's how it go, baby girl. You
know what I'm
helping
saying?
out
Yeah,
the
you gotta
homeless.
have
You getting them
You know what I'm
pillows
saying?
and shoes.
You can
Hey,
catch.
Haley, give your
You can
information,
catch
baby.
Haley at the baccarat table.
Oh, that's,
That's fucked up.
her mama giving her the chips. You gonna win. You gonna win. You gonna win.
Eat
I'm
your
sorry,
rice.
you talk like
Rice.
Go ahead,
So
Haley.
horrible. Love My Neighbor Foundation. You can find it on Instagram, website, and Facebook. We really don't mess with Twitter, but Love My Neighbor Foundation.
Fella, she's single. Get
She's
out.
single and ready to homeless mingle.
Homeless mingle.
She give out loans. too.
You can, right. You
Speedy
can
is
catch.
funny on everything. That's Speedy IZ. Funny on
He ain't
everything.
Speedy, but he funny.
Comedian Speedy on Facebook. Happy birthday goes out to Cameron, who's 45 years old.
Oh, Cameron 45?
Killer.
Killer.
Shout out to Killer.
Lawrence Taylor is 62.
LT.
Most important birthday today, Rosa Parks was born.
Whoa.
Shout out to Rose.
Yeah, Rose.
Also,
Right.
too, on this date, 1994, Ace Ventura, Pet
Oh,
Detective
wow.
came out. Everybody watched that shit.
Horrible movie.
He said horrible.
Nick, you supposed to have a fact for History Month, man. You supposed to have that ready.
Black History Day.
Yeah, you're supposed to have one every single day to let black folks know that
Here's a
somebody
fact.
black made the stoplight.
Did.
I thought we
That's
knew
the
all
one
that
we
kind of
always
stuff.
say.
Yeah,
I
we
thought-
already
that's
know
true.
that. We got to talk
We
about
need
the ones we
another
don't
one.
always
no.
hear.
Okay, the brother made the ice cream scooper.
I got one.
Oh, I
Black
didn't know
people
that one.
invented everything.
There it is. We'll roll with that.
And
Black
I-
people
Put it
eat
there.
sugar in their grits.
White people don't wash their legs.
For real.
Nasty.
They don't watch
said
it.
that. I
They
didn't say
said
And they
that.
don't
So
watch
if you're a
that
fan out
in.
there and you want to come hang out, experience, make sure you dress right. Don't come down here looking all funny looking. But
Right,
we want
because
you
we
to
going
come
to talk
down.
about
I
it.
got a
Okay,
I got a
man.
black fact to end on.
Let's go.
The original Native Americans, not the people you see on TV, the original language was Hebrew. So when you watch Native American movies, you say ah ya 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 ha ya ya. They're saying ha ya ya, which is a Hebrew word meaning God. Just no information for you guys.
Hi, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like
Hi,
that.
yeah, yeah.
So when you hear the Native American chants, they're actually praising God in Hebrew.
Well, not at the Sentinel game. At the
Not the Seminole game, but
Yeah.
other than that, they getting it in. Go
I
ahead.
be
Will.
wanting to believe everything Nick say.
Don't.
Because I
Google
want to
it.
believe it.
Look it
No,
up.
just
I
Google
just
it.
need references.
No, you got to Google
You don't
it.
say that to the white man.
You know what I'm saying?
The brainwashing is intense though, so it's kind of hard to.
Coming from a nigga who can't paint.
This nigga can't even paint. Talk about where I get my information.
You know what I'm saying?
verify. I need
And
you
we
to
got that
verify.
directly from your wife.
Because I feel everything he's saying. Especially, what was it, yesterday we was talking about what we're going to do with our reparations.
Right. What
I
you
would love
would
to do what he's saying, but we know that shit ain't going to happen.
Why not?
But-
Why
You know,
not?
it could
Sometimes
happen.
you can
Because
live.
like you said, like everyone was ignorant by saying, oh, I want all this land, and you
Right.
said they can come take that back. U.S. is taking land from out of our own land.
And that's
They
why
come
we
take
said
that land
war.
too.
We want war.
Listen, you can make finances in this world. You can create anything. The one thing there's no more of is land.
True.
So
That's not
black
what-
people have to
it's not
understand
places
this.
that's not
But they can
even
come take
inhabited.
that.
If you
Yeah.
want land, there's only one way to get land. You don't buy it.
You
In
gotta
this
take it.
in this world,
Yeah.
you do not buy land. You take it.
You take it.
That's the only way.
To truly have it, to own
That's it.
Yeah.
Whether you want to like that or not, that's just what it
And
is.
where y'all property, I'm about to come take it.
Jackie, thank you for coming, baby girl.
That's a good way to end it. Damn
Appreciate
it, they got your whole name, Wilbert.
Why you say it again?
Hold on. I got. Trust me, I got this. Thank you for coming,
Y'all
baby girl.
have to edit that whole
JL,
name out.
thank you, brother.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for
Thank
having me.
you.
Thank you for laying in
Baby
the
girl,
cut,
thank
JL.
you. And
Thank
to the
you.
one, the only, everybody said, Wilbur! Shout out to DRC3. We love you.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Freaky Friday tomorrow, man. It's a
See
dope
y'all
ass
tomorrow,
show.
you know
Mr.
what I'm
Marcus will
saying?
be in the building, and
Whoop.
a very beautiful young lady will be here. Like the beautiful ladies you saw today. We're waiting on Jackie to get up.